We're ready, Seagull? Okay. Good morning, everybody. We've got a really good race today. We've got Toodles on the left and Kamerson on the right on your screens over here. So good luck to both of our racers. I believe we are just waiting for the last couple people in the race room to ready up. And we will be able to get started quite soon. I think there's only 2 more to go, so should be just about ready to go. I will be having someone else coming on shortly, so it won't just be me the whole time, but they will be maybe 10 minutes later or so. So good luck to both of our racers. Right, I think we oh, someone's game is crashing, so hopefully we'll be ready to go. All right, looks like we are ready to go. Okay. So we should be going. We should be getting started any time now. So let's see. We're starting with Tiny and Chunky. We've got Triangle, we've got O-Stand, and Mini Monkey. That's an interesting start. So we'll see how they play this. They might want to go check Banana Fairies. Yep, looks like they're both Kamerson's going to go there. Toodles is going into the prison first. So let's see, does a Banana Fairy have anything? It's a good first move to see up, and it's just a banana. So no, don't need to worry about taking any pictures. So good to know. You know you don't have to worry about doing that. So, okay. We are going to go see what else we have. Now Toodles is going to go check that. Okay, and Kamerson ran in here, and we've got Galleon. So he's going to get some hints. See what we have. What's on the spot? Anything? Oh, we got a key too. Okay. Oh, good early find on key too. Okay, Donkey can find Lanky in caves. Okay. Good. Now Toodles checked the Banana Fairies and found that there was nothing there. Just the banana. So an item in Crystal Cave Metal Rewards is Path to Key 8. Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay. Key 2 is held by Splat and DK Isles. Yep, we just got that. And it's 2 bananas to get in. And it's just a banana on the dirt, the Isles dirt. Jeep City Peanut Tunnels, Way of the Horde. Okay, and Toodles is running back now to check what is in the training grounds. And Factory Diddy medals on the Way of the Horde. So a few medals hinted early. Good to know. So you can get into those, when you get to those levels, you can start getting stuff. Okay. So where is the... Kamerson gonna go check here. Probably the dirt. Okay, what's in the aisles, or the training ground dirt? Oh, we got diving! Ooh, that's a good find. So Toodles got that. Okay. Alright, does Cranky have anything? We don't have any money yet, but we can at least peek if there's anything. Nope, nothing. And they don't have vines yet, so they can't check the second dirt in the grounds there yet. Okay, so Caves Lanky Metal is Way of the Horde. Lots of medals today. Lots of medal checks. Alright, now Toodles is getting into Galleon. Gonna check. Caves Tiny Mini Barrel. Okay, is Way of the Horde. Alright, Toodles is gonna pick up his key too. Here from the Splat. An item in Jape's shops is Path to Key 7. Okay. Let's see, what, it'd be foolish to explore the owl tree. Okay, that's a good foolish hint. Have to worry about that area. And, okay, item in Forest Mills is the path to aiding Chunky's fight against K. Rool. So now we know we've got Chunky's our first K. Rool hint. So we know that we have to fight Chunky. Or Chunky has to fight K. Rool. So that's a lot of items. They have to find. They only have triangles so far. They're gonna need Hunky Chunky. They're gonna need Punch. They're gonna need Gorilla Gon and a Slam. So hopefully they'll be able to get a Slam pretty early on here and won't have to go on a Slam casino like it was before. So Kamerson's checking the dirt and it's garbage. So with I think level 1 was just 1 banana to get in. Because Galleon was 2 to get in. So, I don't know if they got this. Chunky can find Diddy and Japes. So it's interesting that we have not seen Japes yet. So, interesting. We got a lot of hints for Japes, but it may be level 4. Alright, you're training with triangles on a path to key 4. Okay. That's good. Let's see. Tiny can find Donkey and Galleon. Okay. So we know Galleon is 2, so we'll be able to hopefully get that pretty early. An item in Jape's shops is path to key 5. Okay, so we know Japes at least has to be 4 or 5. Yeah, hopefully this is only 1 banana. And it is, so they're able to get in. Okay. Now with that diving find, Tudos is going to be able to go and check what he's got in level 4 here, so which is Aztec. Okay, so James has got to be level 5. Okay, item in storage and arcade is on the path to Chunky. Chunky's K roll. Okay. What other hints do we have here? Be foolish to explore the various Aztec tunnels. Okay. Let's see what it is too. Galleon Tiny Sub Barrel, okay. So that's helpful because I do have mini to start. So, okay, and it is 20 bananas, so they got a ways to go before they can get in here. Japes Funky Shared is on the way to the Horde, okay. Lots and lots for Japes. Very interesting, it's still a lot for Japes here. So that's, okay. But alright, so what else do we have? Here, now, Tudos is gonna come in here and check all his caves hints, and Kamerson is checking the triangle since we had that triangle hint early. We just said triangle was on there. Checking the rabbit TNT here. Hopefully he can stop the rabbit from blowing up. See, there it is. You see it on Tudos. You're training with triangles on the path to key 4. So not a bad idea to start with triangle checks. Something you can do. We know we don't have, with just mini and triangle, you don't have a lot of checks you can do here. Mini checks and then the triangle checks. Tudos is finishing up his hints. See what we've got here. And just a banana, so but now he can at least get into Galleon if he wants to. So, but he'll probably explore a little bit, see what's here. Tudos is getting in now to caves. See what we've got here. So, 11 bananas on the boss. So hearing that dink early, that's usually a sign there might be something here. It's at least worth checking what it could be here. We might have an early boss. Hey, I believe our second commentator is here. We'll be here very shortly.
Testing.
Yep, I got you now. There you are. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Morning, morning, morning.
Morning. So they are both in level 1. Oh, and we've got a shared potion here on Candy. I don't know if they have picked up. I don't think they picked up any coins yet. So now we've got Kamerson checking. Oh, and there's your mini caves barrel. What is in here? We gotta see. That was hinted. See if he's gonna go over here and check the other triangle check. And that Kasplat just has junk. Okay, so we get see here what is on this. This is a long stash snatch. This is the 122nd one. Oh, and Kamerson got caught.
Yeah, this is one of the longer ones here.
Yeah, this is a rough one.
Yeah.
Because you have to get the coins, and you have to avoid all the cups. So
Yeah.
very, very hard one. And this one right now is the worst one. You have to sneak just behind him, grab it, and get out of there before he turns around. It can be very quick, or very difficult to grab that because he turns around quick. So
Yeah, it's probably one of the best unused mini games. So it's very clever that they've kind of merged two mini games together. You got the stealthy snoop aspect for the cops, but then you've got the stash snatch aspect with collecting the coins.
yeah, this was you guys had a lot of fun putting this in there, didn't you?
Yeah, we enjoyed this one.
To make the racers really. This is not one you're gonna finish quickly. You're gonna. I mean, you might not run out of time, but you're not gonna be done this in 10 or 15 seconds. So.
Yeah, no.
Full minute or more. Now Tudo Sound is entering. So what is he gonna get here? It is white. Oh, oranges. Okay. So this was hinted. So this is important. Okay. Huh. I believe that boss didn't have anything. I don't know if I saw it. I think it went by very quickly. Kamerson slide kicking up this slope. Hopefully makes it all the way. Okay. Oh, there's a potion for Diddy. We don't have yet. Now Tudos is trying not to get caught. That's an interesting one. Okay, so they know they gotta. Hopefully they'll write it down that they have to come back there with getting with Diddy to come and get that potion. So we don't know what that is yet. Okay. What else? I don't know. There's not much other. Not a ton of other stuff they can do here. Viscous Splat. Let's see if it has anything. Just a banana. So their best bet might be actually to, once they check everything, just to rush off the galleon since it's only 2 bananas.
Yeah.
I didn't see how much factory was. Yeah,
Tudo's doing the sensible thing, playing the instrument here.
Yeah. He can easily knock you off that.
Yeah.
And that is not fun. Trying to get back up there.
Tudo's having a good old think real quick. So that was a potion in there, so he's gonna need, if he wants to get that potion, which I don't think I caught the color of it, but he's gonna need Hunky Chunky, he's gonna need barrels, and I think that's it, if I remember. Oh, he'll also need Primate Punch as well. And he only has, well, actually, he doesn't have any of those moves, actually, so he's, Barrels is, of course, going to be in one of the first 3 levels somewhere, or the lobbies. He'll be able to get it before entering level 4. But where it could be, especially with Hunky Chunky and Primate Punch, is it's a bit of a mystery.
Yeah, so we still may have a ways to go before we can do that. So there was a potion on that. Okay, I didn't see that. There was a potion on that boss. So they will have to come back. Okay, so Kamerson moving on to Galleon. And we had a couple Galleon hints. I believe it was medals. So only 2 to get in, so they're able to get in now.
Today's having a little bit of problems entering the portal. Classic DK64. Things behave very weirdly sometimes. Today's also having problems backflipping. Who knew that pressing Z and A would be so tough, but...
Sometimes it doesn't want to jump with Tiny. It doesn't want to get you high enough there.
Yeah, you need to kind of be away from the wall a bit. And also, it's just a bit finicky, that's all. So, banana on Cave's boss.
Oh, banana on that, yep. Okay, so nothing.
Ooh, the bean! We have a bean spotting. It's a Donkey Galleon Cranky.
The bean! Will it be needed? We have not had policy with the bean needed yet, so maybe this time.
But also, more importantly, I guess, unfortunately, Potion is also there for Diddy.
Yep, so it's a second Diddy potion now in a shop that we can't get yet. But hopefully they've taken good notes and writing it down. Oh, and that potion over here is Instrument Upgrade 1. So not helpful.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
That was 8 coins too, that was a lot.
Yeah, you do get baited sometimes with shop purchases. So, like, most of the time it's going to be good, but, you know, there's a couple instrument upgrades, a couple ammo belts that can leave you a little bit frustrated. And Tiny has a potion here.
Yeah, you can't pass up a potion
Doesn't have enough coins. Needs 5 coins for that one. Tiny doesn't really have... I mean... He doesn't have pineapples, so he can't get the 3 in cannon game room. I don't know, there's not really all too many good tiny coins in Galleon. He's going to have to hope for a rainbow coin.
Yeah, rainbow's going to be, I think, their best bet. But we will...
Yeah,
so maybe they can find one.
I mean, there is some in Hype Chest, but they don't have diving and they don't have lanky. And
Both has diving, but Kamerson does not.
Yeah, so
no lanky to get in. But yeah, you need lanky to switch to on guard to be able to go through the DK star to be able to get into treasure room. And they don't have that yet. But let's see, maybe they'll get lucky and find a rainbow queen somewhere. Oh, just a banana on the splat. Yeah, not much you can really do. See if Kamerson remembers to check. He has not checked the training grounds, which we know has the diving, which would be very helpful for Galleon. Okay, and it's 5 for factory here. I didn't see it before. So maybe you can find something in... There is lots of coins here in Factory, so that's a good choice to try to get some tiny coins. So maybe what he's thinking, try to grab some coins and go back.
Tudo's peeking the bonus barrel. Didn't quite get what that was there. But yeah, Factory's a really good spot for coins. There's lots of high clusters of coins in Factory for pretty much every single Kong. Probably DK is the worst in Factory. He doesn't really have too many in Factory, but everyone else has like pretty good cluster sizes in Factory. Yeah. And the interesting thing with this this particular matchup here between Kamerson and Tudos, whilst Tudos might seem like the favourite in terms of because he's obviously been a former world record holder and won a 1% in no levels early, and and also has a lot of time in terms of experience with speedrunning the game. The one thing that from watching Tudos that he tends to do is he tends to leave stuff behind a lot. So
Yes.
yeah, he does get stuck a bit. So will he get stuck today? We will find out.
Yes. Keep tuning in. So this sub barrel here was hinted. So this is an important one, and it's another stash snatch. Oh no!
Oh no.
That's a short one at least. Oh, and we pull a ponytail twirl potion here out of the Kasplat in factory, while Kamerson is grabbing those coins. So that's a good one. See if it's needed. You can get your You can in caves. You can get your second mini monkey barrel.
Yeah.
So that opens up.
Junkie has a GB, but Lanky has a potion here as well.
Lanky has a potion. Oh, lots of potions are going to have to come back to. Interesting. Let's see what's on this, on Tudos's potion here.
Barrel throwing, that's really good. So that's 1/3 of what he will need for the ice shields banana, and a potion for Lanky on candies as well. Damn.
So we know of 2 Diddy potions and 2 Lanky potions that they have to come back to. That is a lot of potions. They are gonna have to. They're gonna have to come back for those.
El Kong is certainly getting his spending habits sorted today.
Yeah, so they really gotta find. They're really gonna need to find those rainbow coins because they're gonna need to start collecting coins for the Kongs they don't have yet.
Yeah, having early access to, I'd say like 2 to 3 rainbow coins really helps kind of get your seed moving fast because you're able to get stuff. You're able to get stuff very quickly if you have lots of money, and that includes GBs, so they'll be able to do enter levels a bit quicker. Tudo's passing up on the rainbow coin minigame there, though. I think it was a splish splash that I saw. I didn't see a time limit though, so not probably a good one to skip, but yeah.
Oh, was it the one with vines? It might have been the vines one. It can't do it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, since they do not have vines yet. That is the one training that they do not have. Well, between both of them, because Kamerson still doesn't have the training, but Tudos does have barrels and diving.
So let's see what we have over here. Just a GB and a blueprint. They don't have either DK or Diddy, so they can't get either of those. Probably not going to be worth coming back there at all, because it's quite far in terms of a journey, and it's not really that worth it.
That looked like a blueprint on that barrel that he just peeked. Can't see what he's trying to peek that.
Oh, it's a GB.
Peek that production thing. Yeah, can't see what's. Tudo's having trouble too. Okay, I couldn't see what was on there. What the production check he was peeking. So he's checking this, but they don't have. Oh, I guess they mini could check the car race.
It's a very interesting camera angle right there. But that's a GB as well. That's a good peek from Tudos right there. So he knows he knows Tiny's bonus, he knows Lanky's item, and he knows the Kasplat. He'll be able to peek Chunky's item here by slamming the switch, and then the only one he won't know is Diddy's, which isn't great, but you know, it happens.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to. Well, they're gonna have to come back here because this was 2 Lanky potions, but They will. Yeah, Kamerson is racing for a blueprint, so I'm pretty sure that did say blueprint. We don't know his strategy, so maybe he wants to get the blueprints. I'm not sure why. So
it's a bit of a long check for a blueprint, I will say.
yeah. Oh, Tudos went back. Okay, so he missed the one, but he did go back for it. So okay, and Tudos here gonna get this, and I believe this was Ponytail. So now Tudos has got Ponytail Twirl, which is good. Okay, so yeah, he got his blueprint. Okay. So they really have to push for the higher levels, I think, because that's where the Kongs are. And obviously we know Diddy and we know Lanky buys both of them buy 2 things. So not a lot of things that we can get early on. So
yeah, and they should be able to access another Kong by now. They've obviously chosen to go into factory, probably because of the coins, and there's a lot of checks here. But they should have been able to access a 3rd Kong before entering level 3. So
yeah,
there's going to be at least someone in either levels 1 or 2. Who it will be, we do not know.
we don't know. Yeah.
Who would be the best one to go to have as your first Kong? Like Lanky's got a lot of stuff that he's gonna buy. Diddy has a couple things. DK, whilst I don't think I've seen anything for him, DK is the fastest on land by quite a decent amount.
Yep, and so chat is asking why the balloon doesn't have Lanky's face. That is a cosmetic setting. You do not have to have them have the faces if you do not want to. That is a cosmetic thing. And with generating the Lanky file for the races, it allows each racer to customize their cosmetics to be what they want, their own music, their own Kong. Some people choose Disco Chunky, some people don't. They can choose the faces on there. That's a accessibility option. And then there's also colorblind options too if people need that. So really nice thing that you devs have done that allows people to customize however they need. Because sometimes they need that face because it's hard to tell with the dark or even just the colors differentiating them.
Yeah, telling it's one of the unfortunate things with DK64 is that they have a lot of dynamic lighting in terms of colors and stuff like that. So some areas will be have a more purple tinge to them or something like that, and having that kind of environment light can make certain colors hard to distinguish from each other. So there's a cop there. But, yeah, it's the unfortunate thing because DK64 is very heavily color based in terms of knowing what item is which. So having that face on the planes really helps.
Oh, and saxophone on that. That's a good one. That's a good find. So yeah, that is the choice to choose to pick that on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so yep, nothing on there. Okay, so are we going to see something on Tiny's cabin since we have sacks and oranges now? And oranges were hinted. So with oranges being here, it could possibly be really these 2 cabins or the other weird logic is with the oranges is possibly the beehive if you don't have feather or something. But I guess they have sacks now, so yeah, I guess it couldn't be that. So it's one of these 2. It's one of these 2 cabins. I'm pretty sure it's where that's the video.
Yeah, the hive is a bit weird because it logically expects something to kill the enemies in there, and it has to expect stuff like koshers and cops and stuff like that. So in logic, we have it set to you either need a gun, an orange, or instrument in order to kill the enemy in there.
Yeah, I thought it was that you could also have the enemies that don't die to guns, and that's why you need either sacks or oranges. Like if you end up with the clumps or like a purple claptrap or something.
Yeah. Yeah, sacks or oranges sounds right. I can't remember what it is in logic.
Yeah, it just came recently, so we looked up the logic, and there's a wonderful logic document that is on the GitHub. So, and Toodle's finding key 4. Nice.
Good.
That's a good find. More hints. So that's really good. All right. So did Kamerson get his? He still hasn't been to the training grounds yet. He has not got diving. So we will see if that.
2 days needs to refresh Isles.
Oh, Tunis has to go back. Yep, because he got it on Isles. Hopefully he remembers that.
Yeah.
Yep, there he goes. Yep, that is another DK64 LOL moment.
In short, it's because normally the game has a map refresh before when it sets the key 410 flag and when you need to enter the cannon. So with auto turn keys, it gets a bit weird if you collect key 4 on the Isles map.
Right, because even if you did that, if you would have to then go into K Lumsey's, but with season 2 settings, it auto turns it in.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is not, and you don't actually need to refresh, or you need to, but the game doesn't know that. It thinks you're trying to get back to K Lumsey, which you don't have to do in these settings either. So
yeah, it's on my to fix list.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah, and this is why like this is why I don't know like various logic like intricacies here and there. Is because most of my time is spent changing the game rather than changing the logic. So
right, we let LaRock handle that.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, you let him do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be nice if that's fixed, just so you don't have to. Especially if you have some new players, maybe who are like, oh, yeah, let me go check, and then they're like, why doesn't it work?
Yeah.
So all right, we are. Yep, we're gonna climb production. Just got a banana here.
Nice portal entry.
Oh yeah, nice jump there. That was fast. So figure the dink, and it's right there. That's helpful. We'll see what we have not heard either way about bosses being required or not. So good idea to check your early bosses. Because there could be stuff on here until you get a foolish hint.
Yeah.
And the medals have been hinted, so not a bad idea. It could be something. Could be something here.
It's DK, so they can't do it no matter what.
Yep.
And it's a banana.
So with DK there, that means he's available here in these levels. So, because they're in factory, I think we had the DK hint, I believe. I don't remember what it was, but I thought we found the DK hint.
2 days finding sacks as well.
Oh yes, that's good. Okay, nope, and just a banana on this spot over here. Boy, lots of bananas. So. Yeah, Toodles has sacks now, so I believe the only thing Toodles does have is diving, which Kamerson does not. And coconut gun, Kamerson has coconut gun, Toodles. I don't think Toodles has that. Yeah, he does not, so. Interesting differences. Everybody plays a little different, right? And then they'll start off with some different things.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's going to go. He's going to get coconut gun now. So okay, he will have that. So yeah, hopefully Kamerson will go and check his. Unless he's waiting for vines, because some people like to make only one trip to the training ground, just because it can take. Oh, there he goes. I was like, he's going now. He's got to figure out it's got to be there. Some people like to only make one trip just to make it faster, but sometimes you got to make two.
Yeah, it's a risky move either way. Like, you have to gamble on basically you not having anything that you will need to get vines or anything else in training grounds, basically, with what you start off with.
Right, and I've had vines show up here on training grounds. So, I mean, you can have that too.
Yeah, that's very true.
Kamerson has diving, so there we go. But yeah, I have had vines show up there, and then you can easily go and check your vines lock dirt. So, going back to Galleon, I guess. Oh yeah, we can check this lobby barrel, or let's lobby check and get in here. The mini monkey, because do you have that mini monkey hint? That mini was on the path to something. Can't remember now.
Yeah.
Remember mini monkey though.
Both of them doing the same check though at the same time. That's really interesting.
That is. Well, they both know they have to get up to 20 bananas for Aztec. And we do have some Aztec hints, although Kamerson not having key 4 yet. But no, we know he can get it.
Have we had any Kong hints yet?
Yeah, we did.
I'm surprised that they're still they've still only got 2 Kongs.
We did have the Kong. I believe we had 2 Kong hints. I am trying to remember what they were. I don't know. Yeah, we did have. I remember. I think one was we couldn't get there yet.
Right.
But we have to have Donkey in 3 or before, because Donkey is on the boss, and the game does assume that you are going to have to check the boss with what you have in those levels. You never should have to come back for a boss check, which is why you usually see Cutout or Puff Toss really early, because you typically aren't going to have barrels or some of the other things in those early bosses. So Toodles, what did he just get there?
I didn't catch that. He got
Baboon Blast. Okay, Blast. Okay, so Blast. When you get Donkey, you'll be able to do some blast checks. I can free the seal here because we do have Coconut Gun already. But we do need to find Donkey. So we do know Donkey should be here, or should be in these early levels. So, all right, we gotta check the boss here in Galleon. Very low boss bananas. So they're expecting you to check these pretty early on in these early levels here.
Kamerson going back for the potion. Forget what it was.
Yeah, what does he? They have the same things, and I know Tudos got this. What if this was orange? No, he got that too. No, yeah, I don't know. What's on the boss? I can't see it. It's a little dark. It's a potion, but is it white? I think it's white. It was. I know you. Yeah, this could be. I know you brightened those. They're still a little bit hard to see.
Well, I mean, they're brightened in.
Oh, Dev. That's a Dev thing. Yeah. Okay. No wonder. I'm like, why is it so hard to see? But okay, it's a Dev thing. That's why. So when that fix comes to main, that will be really helpful, because those are like, you could see the potion, but it was very hard to see that color.
Yeah. DK64 does a good job of darkening the whole scene. Barrel throwing. Oh, that was.
Oh, this was okay. Which we may need for this. That's what. Okay, that's the barrels on these trackers is hard to see because they're silver. So obviously we know that this is a boss that's locked by barrels. So we do have, we might need this. We don't know if this is vines or slam or something. This could be very important. So the thing that was hinted though, that sublocation was hinted.
Yeah.
So clearly, we need it. And well, I don't know if we only have a chunky, K. Rool hint, so we don't know our other K. Rool phases yet.
Mm-hmm. Granted, like, all this could be for nothing with what Tudos is doing. It's a clear potion, so whilst it could be vines, and we hope it's vines, just because that would be a interesting location for vines. At the same time, it could be instrument upgrade 2, or like something like that.
I don't think they have any ammo belts yet either. So do have instrument upgrade 1, and Tudos does have third melon. But we have not seen ammo belts, and we have not seen instrument upgrade 2. And it could be homing sniper. It could be. There's a lot of stuff it could be, which may or may not be needed. Those aren't immediately bait, but they're not immediately good either, unless you have a hinted location. So we will see what it is. He looks like he's got it.
What is it? It is vines. Okay, that's good.
Okay, so barrel throwing is needed. So that's a good path. Okay, so training moves are complete for Tudos. That will be a big help. I don't know if they peaked the Kasplat here, the Vines Kasplat in Galleon Caverns. I don't remember if he peaked that or not. So if not, they can get it now.
Yeah, I don't know if they have, because that's quite a long distance to kill.
Yeah. Maybe Kamerson's trying to see if he can see anything in here. No donkey, of course, so he can't get into the lighthouse yet.
Nah, I think Kamerson's just doing the thinking. Wait.
Oh, the thinking, yeah. He didn't do the run in a circle thinking, so I was confused. When he does their circle run.
Interesting check for Kamerson to do is this crown. This is a good shout. And it's just a GP.
Well, he's going to grab. Again, they need to get to 20 to get into Aztec there, because they do have some hints for that. So just another banana on donkeys. Donkey's coconut gun check.
Oh, there we go. There's DK.
Yay, donkey! All right, we knew you had to have him here, so good.
So that was tiny galleon medal. Oof, that is it's a bit of a rough one.
Yeah, it is. The medals were hinted though, so I think they knew they needed to do that. I think it was galleon medals, and I think it was like Japes medals were hinted.
Okay.
So
well, Japes is level 5, so that's not going to be a Kong, but definitely could be something very interesting.
I thought you could have your 5th Kong in level 5.
I thought you had to have it by level. I don't know.
I think you can get your 5th one in level 5. I'm pretty sure that's what it, because you get 3x3, 4x4, and 5x5.
Okay.
So I think it's while you're in 5. So yeah, okay. X comes before X plus 1. Yeah. So you gotta have that 5th Kong by the time you're done with level 5.
Yeah, I was getting mixed up with before and in kind of thing.
Yeah, but I have had a Kong on level 5, so that's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure I can have that.
Kamerson finding key 4.
Key 4!
Are they going to make
right.
the same... he's going to go into Aztec at the very least.
Yeah. That's good. Okay, and so is Tudos going to check the black? Oh, okay. Yeah, this, we were hinted that we could get, Donkey could find Lanky, so There he is. So that blast was very important. Get Tudos's favorite, Tudos's favorite Kong.
Yeah, I'm surprised Two Days didn't take the shortcut for this one. I guess he's wanting all the bananas for this.
Probably because I believe the bananas. We've had a lot of banana medal hints, so I think clearing your banana medals is a good thing. And also the money.
Yeah, there's a little bit of money here.
Yeah, I mean, with Toodles passing up that rainbow coin, his Kongs that he's just finding are going to have $0. So we know, obviously, Lanky is going to buy some potions, and Diddy's going to buy some potions. Donkey might, too, in other levels, so we definitely want to have coins for him.
Yeah, that's a fair point. What are you talking about? Lanky is Two Days' best friend.
All the hate for poor Lanky Kong. He's fine. He's fine.
Nothing bad has ever happened to Two Dose as a result of playing Lanky Kong. Not a single time. Not a single time in near the graves in Castle around the back, which killed an elite world record. Never.
Oh no! I guess I didn't know that. I knew the backflip story from Connor, but I didn't know the Tudo story.
I'll have to post that in the chat. It's a good DK64 lol meme.
Okay. Why is that always the case? It always seems like there's something like that. Alright, so Kamerson is going to get his vine swinging once he beats Army 2 here. So that would be good. And then he will have, I believe he will have his training moves completed. And Toodle's checking Ice Tomato. What do we have on him? Nothing. Look like. But what is it? A banana? He skipped that text very quickly. I think it just said golden banana. But maybe he's going for it because he does need to get there. I mean, they want to get to Aztec.
Yeah, and this isn't such a long check anymore.
Yeah, shortening this to 30 seconds was a big help. It really makes it go a lot faster. Tudo's getting all DKs on the board there. Yeah, it's only 14, so we're at 45 minutes and only 14 GBs. That's definitely a deficit, I would say, that they need to try to get as many GBs as they can. So quick 30-second check is smart. Because I know that if they want to get a good pace, which obviously in a qualifier they do, you know, they want to try to get around halfway there, 30 GBs by around the 1 hour mark. So they're on pace for sub 2. But we don't know what the seed is going to look like, because Flagra loves to roll us some doozies here.
Yeah, Flagra is a bit infamous for not having the best seed quality for qualifiers.
They've had one good one and one not so good one. So the one that everyone got, they won at 245, but the last one was won at 135. So their average is, not too bad.
Yeah.
So
still on the wrong side of. Still on the wrong side of 2 hours, but it's fine.
Yeah. But we will see what it looks like today. So. Yeah, exactly. It's 50-50. You've had one good one, one bad one. So we will see what it looks like. See how this one turns out, but already looking interesting. So the low GBs I think is kind of hurting, so. So I think we may have had a crash. I don't know if y'all can still hear me, but
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if anything else can, but Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, okay. So yeah, feed. Yep, the feed is just dead. And I just went to their channels, the Kamersons and ads. But Tudos is right now climbing the lighthouse. So we can see what is there. And hopefully he will try to grab DK's banana medal on the way. I'm still in ads in Kamerson. Blueprint at the top there for Tudos. Okay, we're back. Okay, perfect. So, good. Thank you, Seagull, for getting that back quickly. Okay, Tudos checking the dirt. What do we got here? And there's a purple one, so really hard to kill. Yeah, you got to kill with instrument or oranges. The only thing that kills are purple claptraps. So, kill them so you can not get bumped every single time you want to get that. So, just a GB, so nothing interesting here in the lighthouse, but not a bad check, especially just grabbing DK. Okay. This should be Tudo should be getting Donkey's banana medal here. Just a banana. Okay. Kamerson doing his lighthouse checks. Probably gonna go check. Oh, and Tudo's gonna go free the seal. Because again, I think blast was hinted, so we gotta follow these blast checks. We did get Lanky out of it, so that fulfills the way of the horde, but still not a bad idea to want to check this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kamerson, I believe, did get vines from Army 2. So, yes, that's just not updated. But yeah, they do both have all their training moves. So, all right, we gotta see what's here, and then so we've got that check opens up the free to seal reward, and it opens up also the seal race. So we can do that. So Tudos can do that. I mean, Kamerson isn't there yet, but he will get there. Kamerson coming back to caves is interesting.
It's also
okay.
worth noting that Hype Chest is now in Logic. That's a good check density there.
Yes. Kamerson finding his Lanky, so he does have DK as well. Obviously he's using him now. And then once he gets Lanky, he'll at least have his 4 Kongs as well. Same with Tudos. So grabbing the coins. Looks like because we're still kind of searching for coins here. We're still kind of we're not rich yet.
Yeah, we haven't found rainbow coins. Well, we have found rainbow coins. They've just not been in good places.
Yeah, they Tudos chose to leave that one. Might have wanted to. I think that was a vines check one too. That was a splish splash that you needed the vines at the end, but now he has it. So if you see if he goes back for it. Oh, trying to jump up there without raising the water. So.
Well, he raised the water then lowered it. So.
And then lowered it, yeah. So not sure what is he doing.
Unless he needed he wanted to leave it low for some instrument pads, because there are some instrument pads which do need low water.
Yeah, he got triangle already on the lighthouse side, but over here he might want to do that when he gets the other instruments that he's missing. So all right, we got Lanky Kong now. Kamerson does have his Lanky.
Tudos opening up treasure room. Tudos is probably going to do the shops here because there are a couple potions here, and he also freed the seal, so he's got that. And then I imagine the next play would be getting Hype Chest.
Yep. So getting these coins, technically this is out of logic. Well, it's not out of logic because he can raise and lower the water, but these coins are supposed to have the water raised to get it. So if you try to get high coins and you don't have DK or Coconut Gun, these are out of logic, but they are in logic because even though the water's low, he can raise it. So interesting that he remembers that, I'm sure. So, but remember that the coin or the paths to getting things assume that you have all the coins and you have infinite number of coins and all that. So the coin logic doesn't account for a path. It always assumes you have all the Kongs and all the levels open and enough coins to buy whatever you need.
Yeah. And it turns out Seal Race was only a GB. As you would have seen from the Seal's text, he said that there was a banana of pure gold, and because Seal is a pirate, all of his words are in pirate talk. It's very fun coming up with phrases for each item for that.
I do enjoy. What does he call the bean? Like a questionable vegetable or something?
Yeah,
it's very funny.
Questionable vegetable because of the fake bean saga.
Yeah. So that is funny. I like, and there's a bottle of grog when he has a potion. That is a good one. So all right, we get to find out what is in Hype Chest.
Well, there's a potion in here. That's good.
Oh.
It's a tiny potion. So is it monkey port? Yeah.
Monkey port. Oh, that's good. That's a good find. We obviously need monkey port to get into Helm. So very important.
GB is not so bad.
Yeah, they still don't have their 20 yet, so not a bad thing, especially this good density here in Hype Chest to have all these checks.
Yeah, it's got a crown, and then I think, is it 2 extra GBs? Yeah, I didn't see the last one, but I think it was a GB.
Yeah. So he has his 20 now to get into Aztec. So maybe coming back for some coins?
No, remember the 2 lanky purchases in here.
Oh, the lanky yes, I was thinking that was farther on, but yes, the lanky potions were here. The Diddy potions were in Galleon. 2 Diddy potions in Galleon. Yeah, 2 lanky potions here.
He's getting some coins, so there's some up here. There is some behind a box near dartboard. I guess he's not going to go for those. Trying to think of where are other good lanky coins here.
Yeah, that 1 5-pack on that pole was good to grab.
Oh, he's also going to get Power Shed. This is
Power Shed.
A good quick check that is often forgotten, but this one's a GB, so not mandatory, of course, but always good to get.
Yep, and you get your extra bananas too, and coins, since Donkey only has 7 coins. If Donkey has to buy something, that with a maximum shop prices being 9, you want to make sure you've got at least double that. So.
Yeah. Kamerson and Tudo is kind of on the same brainwave here, like both heading up to get lanky stuff here. There's some coins on the boxes. It's the Gorilla Grab. That's not going to be needed for arcade. But there's a couple things which require Gorilla Grab. Donkey Minecart, Factory Crown, a couple other things here and there. The mill puzzle. Well. Yeah, Forest Mills. Technically, Factory Lobby instrument pad, but pretty much everyone does the trick to skip that, so...
Yeah, I think everyone knows how to do that. Get rid of that one.
So, that was Spring and Grab. Unfortunately for them, 2 moves which are not very useful in the grand scheme of things. They either don't lock all too many checks, or the uses are pretty easily skippable.
Yeah, I definitely think Spring. Almost all the Spring checks, you can do some boulder tech, you can do some backflippings. So, wait, J Lowlands. Oh, so now we have a lanky K roll. So we see that there is some lanky lanky K roll too. So okay, so that barrels is even more important. Galleon shops. Okay, what? Oh, I couldn't see the bananas. They roll by too fast. Testing areas. Foolish. Castle surroundings. I don't remember if we saw these hints. Oh, tiny 5-door cabin. Okay, so if anybody forgot that, they will see that they'll be immediately pointed back there. I couldn't see what that was, how many bananas that was. They move too fast.
I think Tudos might be pushing Japes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he's getting a lot of GBs for like going into Aztec or whatever. I think Aztec was 20, right?
Aztec was 20, yeah. I didn't see Japes. I couldn't see it.
I think Tudos saw it and he's remembered it or whatever. Obviously not taken note of it or whatever. But Japes is a really good level to get. There's a lot of very lightly locked things, and checks are very, very easy and quick. And Japes is a really good level to get. So I think he might be pushing Japes to see if he can get a lot of stuff really quick and then go to Aztec later. Granted, half of Aztec is basically inaccessible because he doesn't have Diddy and he doesn't have the guitar. So if he is going to go to Aztec, then, you know.
Yeah, well, right, we don't have a lot, but there was a lot of hints also in Japes. We had medals and we had something else too, so we did have quite a few things, but not a bad idea to grab these early Aztec checks just to see and then move on, because if you find something good here that could be needed for Japes, because with no feather you can't get into the beehive area. Oh, we have Woody Whistle song. Oh, nice. One of my favorite musics. Always happy to hear that one come up. So even though we don't have a strong Kong here, Tiny with Twirl is logically in play here. So it's nothing, but you can do this with Tiny and Twirl. That is in logic.
That's not in logic because that's a DK. No, because it's a DK Kasplat. It's only in logic if it's a Tiny Kasplat.
But with free trade is in logic. So I thought that was in logic.
Oh, it is, of course. My bad.
Yeah, okay, no, I was like, wait a minute.
I'm forgetting free traders. Look, I've been tasking vanilla DK64.
You cannot do that, yeah. Yeah, because tag anywhere is not in logic, but free trade agreement is in logic, which is a very interesting distinction of sometimes with this, you're like, okay, you can swap Kongs there, so, but yeah, once you open it with DK, you can technically go back to a tag barrel, tag the Tiny, and come back as Tiny and do Tiny and Twirl.
Yeah.
In vanilla DK, obviously you cannot do that, so. But it was just a banana anyway, so it wasn't anything. But it's always good to keep track, because if you can do stuff out of logic, which of course is allowed, but if you do that, then some of your way the Horde pass could be pointing you to, like if you skip O stand or something, you could know that, and you would know some of your hints could be pointing towards O stand. And it'd be, so, 28 it looked like. Okay.
Yeah, it was 28. And it's
so yeah, Trios was able to get it. But not a bad idea to check, so. Yeah, just something to keep in mind if you go out of logic. You have to remember that you're out of logic, and you have to figure out what you need and what your hints are pointing at, and because the hints are always going to assume you're going to get things in logic. And it's going to point you to getting what you need in logic. So,
got a blue potion there.
Yeah, this was hinted. So. Yeah, I don't know where the music. I'm not so good with the music, so I don't know what things are from.
Like, there's so many things which get added every day from games I've never played. I'm just like, I don't know what song this is. I've never played the game it's from, and I've never heard it before, but it sounds good.
Yeah. On my music pack, I just add everything, and I'm just like, you know what? Whatever I get, and
Yeah.
usually can tell me what it is.
Yeah, I think most people just add everything.
Yeah. Yeah, but they've been the music people. Shout out to the music people because they've really done such a wonderful job on getting all those new songs and stuff. And then I know Seagull and you guys have been working on that music fix. So now the music doesn't really break anymore. So that was just put out this week. So
in Dev, at least. But
I mean, at least once it gets fixed though, at least then should be able to come out to main. So
yeah.
One Wing Kong only option. Yeah, maybe. You can do that. You can choose only one song and put it everywhere. That's possible.
Yeah, you just have to copy paste the song several times into your pack, and it doesn't know it's the same song.
Baboon Blast. I think Jape's Baboon Blast is my favorite just because it's the easiest one. Caves is so hard, and Castle as well because like you have to hit those crazy circles, and if you miss even like by a millimeter, you're just done. So
yeah, the collision on those cannon barrels isn't the best.
they're really hard. So I definitely think Jape's is probably the best because it's much more straightforward since it's early level in the game. They're not expecting to be a master Baboon Blaster yet.
Yeah, Japes is definitely the easiest. Oh, it's a key. There's a key in Funky shop here.
Oh, it said Funky shared here was Way of the Horde, so that's good.
Yeah, well, I mean, makes sense. You kind of need all the keys.
Yeah, need the keys. Definitely need the keys to win the game. So.
Key 7, not the optimal key find. The key 5 would have been better. That would have given 2 days access to 10 more hints. But you know, the key 7 definitely helps. That's for sure. Yeah,
you need key 7 to get Helm open, which is very important for the end of this game. So definitely do need that. And just the banana medal on there, so don't need that. I don't know. Did he peek the cages?
Oh, was that Diddy? Did I see that correctly?
I couldn't see. Yeah, I'd say he peeked it, but it went so fast. I can't see it. But I believe. I mean, Diddy has to be here.
Yeah, it was Diddy according to Seagull. So
yeah.
He should be able to get that because that's.
Oh, and what do we got here?
Pineapple.
Oh. Pineapple, okay. The one chunky potion you don't need for Chunky K. Rool. So, but yeah, he has a coconut, and so he should be able to do the Rambi change. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna check this dirt. See what's here. Another banana. Okay, but again, that's good. We need to get those bananas up because still only 36. So Helm is 60, and we don't have key 5. Nobody has key 5, so we don't know what's in 6 and 7. So we don't know the bananas. We don't know what's need to get in or the hints. So yeah, I definitely want to be pushing those because. With it being 28, it's probably going to be relatively high, I would guess, for these last two. But you never know. You could have 29. So not a bad thing. You need them anyway, so.
Oh, there's the other key. The key 5 is here as well, and 2 dice has just marked that.
Oh, nice. Can he get it yet, or?
Oh, is Kamerson having issues?
I'm not sure. I wonder if he is. Let me go to his own stream if he said anything. I'm back in ads again. Kamerson has a lot of ads. Oh, it looks like he may have had a Project 64 crash. Looks like he's trying to fix his Project 64. So, ooh. You have to wait your 30 seconds there unless you give them money, so...
Or you have a batch file which does it for you.
Yeah. Oh, is there a way to do that? Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
there is. There is.
Ah. I should have known there was a trick to get around that. But hopefully he will.
I have a file on my desktop and it's just literally called nonag.bat.
Oh, you may have to share with the class.
Oh,
But,
Rainbow
okay.
Coin, that's a good find.
Hopefully it looks
he
like
won't be able to do this because it's super duper locked, so he's gonna have to find a progressive slam in order to unlock Diddy.
Oh no! So I don't think it's not super duper. I think it's just super simian slam because there's even blue slam.
Yeah, super. Sorry.
Yeah. But they have not seen either slam yet. So, and we do know they need it for Chunky K roll. So, it should be. We should be able to have it. So.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rough one because it's progressive. It's very possible that you end up in a situation where neither one is hinted, even if you need super, because you could get either of them and it would still work.
Right, and so to be able to get to the hint, so there is a hint for slam. If you get to the K roll fight and you don't have either slam, micro buffer the microphone will tell you which two levels they are in, or if they're both in the same level, of course. So that is a thing, but if it's locking Diddy, I don't know if we can get to K. Rool fight without Diddy, because he might be locking something that we need. And we know he's got those potions, so we might not be able to get through Helm without Diddy. So the hit may not.
Yeah. Blasphemonic. Oh yeah, no, they'll need Diddy. Chunky,
they need Diddy anyway.
DK.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yep. I was gonna say we hadn't seen the hint yet, but there it is. So.
And then factory medal rewards. So that's gonna be trombone.
Okay.
Or something to help get trombone is right there.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a bit of an unfortunate situation, but the good thing is that there are 2 slams out there, which doubles your chance of finding it.
Yes.
And he only needs 1, and it's going to be in the first 5 levels somewhere. The other good hint that he got...
Because you need it for Diddy there, is that... I thought that wasn't how the logic was set, but...
No,
that's one of those confusing ones.
Because Diddy is there, and he needs to have Diddy by the end of level 5, and he needs a progressive slam to do that. There will be a progressive slam in the first 5 levels so that he can get that.
Because it's Diddy. Yes, all the things you need for the Kong. Yes, okay. That's why it's a Kong one. So yes, everything you need for the Kong has to be within the first 5 levels. So it might be a casino, but it's at least a 5-level casino instead of a whole game casino.
Yeah. But he's got a couple of good hints. Castle Medal Rewards is foolish. Or Colour Bananas and Castle is foolish, as well as Japes Bananas are foolish. So that means he doesn't have to get any Colour Bananas, so no bosses and no medal rewards are going to be needed at all. And that includes Progressive Slam. Mushroom Insights is Path to Key 8.
Oh, could be an instrument.
Yeah, it could be an instrument. Could be Gone, because they haven't seen Gone yet.
They haven't seen Gone yet.
It could be Rocket Barrel as well. Training with minis path to key 8. They got monkey port from hype chest, so that makes sense.
Yep, mini monkey. Yeah, so that's another mini monkey in there, which is helpful.
So I think the thing which he's going to need is he needs to just find progressive slam somewhere.
Yeah. I think slam is going to be the bottleneck right now to be able to get Diddy, because Diddy buys those potions as well, so he could have something. Could be something they need in those potions, right? We know at least one of them are simple.
So I think what he's now doing is he's gonna go check medal rewards, and he's gonna not necessarily full clear. He's probably going to just go through as many of them as he can with the quick checks to see if he can find a progressive slam.
Right, because that not being directly hinted is going to be a tough one. They're both probably available.
Yeah. One doesn't necessarily lock the other, which is going to be the rough thing.
Right. You almost hope for sometimes one to lock the other so you get a hint, especially with it being chunky.
Yeah. It's one of those things where, like, having the hint in chunky face helps, because that means that if you get it for if you get chunky face, at least you'll know where it is. But it doesn't help it if, like, for instance, slam is locking something you need to get to chunky phase.
Yeah.
Or if you slam is locking something and you don't have chunky phase in your help sequence at all. You know, like he is going to probably get that. He doesn't have punch though, so he can't get into the area to open the ice shield. So
right. But punch is needed, so he may be just setting it up for when he comes back there with punch.
Yeah. Did he do mini cave? I think that might have been before it came in.
Yeah, they did do the mini. They did find something there, but I believe it was directly hinted. So, yeah, he just didn't have monkey port at the time. So yeah, he did this one. I think they did both of them. Okay. So, because they found they came back after they got ponytail twirl and was able to come back. So.
Yeah.
Sack. Yeah, say what something early that they got was there. So. Yeah. But yeah, right now it looks like we are in a slam casino, because that is locking us to be able to get that Diddy and those Diddy moves that he locks. So
oh, there we go. It was on Tiny Cave's medal.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Just the minute we say we're in a casino, Toodles finds it. So good, very good find. Very, very good find. So, and a rainbow coin for his trouble too in there. Great. Yeah. So now he could run right back and grab Diddy.
That's actually really good, because Diddy has at least 3 shops he needs to buy something from. So having that immediate cash injection is really good.
Yes. And Kamerson is picking up his key 5. Or was that key 7? No, this was key 5. Yeah.
Key 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Key 7 was in Funky.
Yeah, did Kamerson, I believe, grabbed it, right?
Yes. It's on his tracker.
Okay, yeah, so they both have all their keys. Yep, okay.
Yeah, it is now a quest for family.
Yep. And some GBs. They still, I believe, even with their blueprints, I still think they have enough. And also you still need 3 chunky moves. Both of them need 3 chunky moves. So they do have some hints to follow, but
and they still need bongos, guitar, and rocket.
Yeah.
Like,
they still
just for help.
Away.
Yeah, and they need trombone as well, but that was presumably hinted with factory medal reward, so
yeah. Yeah, because that should be, or at least whatever they need to get it. They can, if it's not there, they can at least follow the path, whatever that item gives them.
Yeah. So now he has Diddy, and he's just grabbing a quick few coins, and then he's gonna head out and buy everything that he saw that Diddy had. So he had something in Cranky Caves, and then in Galleon as well.
There was 2, I believe, in Galleon.
Yeah.
Wasn't there? Yeah. So Galleon's probably the better with 2 being here to run right back here.
Yeah.
Now Kamerson's able to get his hints, so Galleon Candy Tiny. They could get.
Kudo's gonna do the trick with Chunky here. Chunky has insane ledge grappling abilities, and oh, there's a move. Is that bongos?
Is it? Oh, is it? Oh, I was like, is it bongos? It would be nice to be able to find that. So
that would have been an insane pull from Tudos.
That would have been, yeah, because we know bongos are needed. Worst case, too, they can always, they do have their keys. Once they can find Gone, you can get the hint for Gone. When you get your 60, you can get into Helm. You get your hints, at least for your first one, if you need it. So if you run out of places,
Yeah.
you can. Those hints are really good. I do like those. They're definitely useful, especially because otherwise they could be anywhere. So at least it narrows down to a common level. Really helpful.
Not sure why Tudos took the cannon, but
whatever
floats his boat.
Maybe he grabbed the wrong cannon.
Oh, he's getting the bean. He's getting the bean.
Bean levers, yes, because it could be. We don't know. We don't have feathers, so we can't check it yet. But the bean, yes. So maybe there's something on the bean. It's not ruled out yet. So, thank you, Tudos, for helping the people getting the bean. Grabbing the bananas too.
And this is a good first shop for him to go to because there's 5 Diddy coins right around it. There's Gone.
Oh, good. Okay, so that's good. So they will be able to get into Helm if they do need to get those instrument hints. If the path doesn't lead them there, because they do have that mushroom one, which we see on Kamerson's as well. So possibly that has something. That could be one of the instruments that's needed since it's for Key 8.
Yeah. Trying not to get caught by the cop.
Yeah. I think he might just exit, yeah.
Oh, he exits to aisles. Oh no.
Oh no.
Did he forget that there was another Diddy shop in there?
Maybe he didn't remember that he had another, I think he's doing the thinking. That he has 2 potions.
He doesn't have bongos, so he won't be able to do... Unless he's using it for the hints, maybe? Did he not check the hints earlier?
I thought he
Forest
did.
Mills is Path to Cave
Maybe he missed one. Okay.
And then Foolish to Explore Owl Tree.
Yeah, I'm pretty... Well, it's hard. We're watching 2 different people, so like, we saw those hints, but we might have seen it on Kamerson's, right? It's hard to tell.
So he's now probably going for the Factory Medal Rewards hint.
Yep. Because Diddy has... Where was his other potion? Other than the one in Galleon that he missed.
Caves.
Caves, yeah, okay. So yeah, maybe get these medal rewards and see what's here. What was here? I was getting medals. I don't... Yeah, I was just... Well, but again, they need to grab their bananas. Now, we did have spring, so we can do this now in logic. You can backflip up here, but not with spring you can. This is logical access to this. So it could be thinking that it is... Oh, balloon. Okay. He could be thinking that this one, since this was in logic, I think that's just a GB up there.
Yeah, it's just a GB. He's probably thinking, wait, is it balloon? Is that what I need?
Yeah. What? Is balloon? I don't know. This might be one where you want to be fully clearing your hinted regions. And just because you find something on it doesn't mean that's the only thing. Unless you have a specific con hinted, you want to clear your hinted regions when you, especially something like metals, because it's too easy to have two things on there and you get one and bail and then you need to come back later. Which is really rough. It could definitely be a big pain to do that, so...
Yeah.
Better to try to grab it.
Oh, is he gonna go for the lever pull?
Oh, maybe. Oh, third melon. I believe Tudos already got that.
Yeah, he did.
So yeah, that opens up that lever opens up the arena here, so we could see if something is on there. Maybe just the GB.
He's doing it.
Oh, less than 30 seconds is not always a bad investment. With how stingy this seat has been with GBs, it's not a bad thing.
And also gives him 30 seconds of thinking time as well.
Yes, see, that's the other thing, is the thinking, for sure. So yeah, because I don't know if Tudos he checked this. Yeah, he didn't check because obviously we just got Diddy, so he checked the power shed, but not this Vines barrel here, and it's a banana medal.
Yeah, he's just grabbing GBs. I wonder if he's pushing Forest. Because that's got a few things hinted in there.
Yeah, it did. So that mushroom insides is a good for key 8. That's probably I mean, I would guess it's an instrument because we have Vines, we have Gone, we have Monkey Port. With 3 instruments that we need missing, that's a good thing. How much was did we see it? I think that was when they ran by way too fast, right?
I only saw Missile, which was 48. So we know it's at least 48.
Yeah, right. So yeah, 49 or more. So lots of bananas, unfortunately, still needed. I don't know how many blueprints Tudos has, but see if it's on his. I think each has 1. He only has 1 marked on his tracker, so they definitely are. He did a dump earlier, so
yeah.
So he definitely and Kamerson as well only has 1. They both only have one blueprint mark, so not a lot in reserve there to build up your GB counts if they know they need to get a lot.
medal for...
Medal.
Yeah.
So good. Maybe just balloon. What do you do with that?
Yeah, I mean,
just the
could
balloon
really
stuff,
be balloon.
Huh. I mean, you got your caves, but you don't have trombone to do your lanky cactus in the caves. Treasure room. So lanky side maybe. I don't think they checked that. They were in there, but I don't think they checked that one.
No, I didn't see anyone check that.
Could be beetle race, but they don't have sprint.
Could be castle lobby top. I don't think. Did Tudos get the dirt patch? I think he fell off.
I think he fell off too. So yeah, but I think there was just a GB up there.
Oh, he got.
Oh, he got. Oh, he did third. Okay, but yeah, I think it was just a GB up at the top. So he might have fallen off after. Could be
also be
castle. The castle underground could be that.
I know. That's a big old mystery, that one.
Yep. And we don't even know, like I said, we don't have until we clear all the medals. We don't know. It looks like Linky has his, but he's probably just grabbing the banana up here.
Yeah, I think he's coming to the conclusion that it's balloon.
Yep. So I guess push to castle, and he has enough now, right? He's 48, I believe.
Actually, it can't be castle dungeon because that requires trombone.
Oh yeah, that's right. So.
So it can't be that.
So does Lanky Igloo in Caves needs trombone as well to enter. So I don't know what it could be.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it can't be that. Can't be the cabin either because that requires balloon. I think it's got to be the gold tower, surely.
I don't think they checked that when they went to hype chest for sure, but I don't think they went and checked because they didn't have spring either at the time. I know Toodles jumped to try to get on there with On Guard, but he didn't make it, and I don't think he checked it. So
no. Ammo bell one, nice.
Ammo bell, yay! Oh, that's fun. So yeah, just we got. Was this the other shop? No, because it's. Oh, super duper! With mushroom insides, there are a couple checks in there that need a slam, so that's a good find for Tudos. That's a very good find. At least we're not in Slam Casino anymore. That is helpful. Okay, 158 for the boss. That's a lot. Wow. Okay. I guess we're level 6. So, yep, we're probably gonna grab the tiny medal on his climb up the castle outside's here.
But you notice that surroundings is foolish, so there's not gonna be anything here outside of obviously medals and shops, which could have any.
Yeah, with shops having stuff, you never know. So shops are always a good one.
Castle Bananas were foolish. Yeah, they were foolish. So he doesn't.
Oh yeah, okay. But he could get it for an easy banana. You gotta climb this anyway. So I mean, Tiny's is not a bad one to get because you got to make this climb. So quick explanation of the rules. So you start off with 2 Kongs and 3 starting moves, and you need to make sure you get the rest of your family, which Tudos does have, who's the one on the left. And you have to get all the moves you needed to beat Hideout Helm, which is the final area. It's not really a level, but I mean it is. But And so we know we have Donkey, Diddy, Lanky for that. So we need all their instruments. And Diddy also needs Rocket Barrel. And it's only 3. It's shortened to only 3 rooms instead of the full 5. And then you have to fight K. Rool in 3 random phases. And we know we have Chunky and Lanky to fight K. Rool. So we still need quite a few moves for those. Trombone, Hunky Chunky, and Primate Punch. And then once you get that, you beat your K. Rool, and you need 60 golden bananas to be able to get into Helm. So they're pushing for that too, and then finding all their moves along the way. And of course, it's being a randomizer, everything's random. You have all your checks that were golden bananas. The Splats used to hold only blueprints. All that's random. Your shops can hold potions, bananas, anything. Anything to add?
No, really, I think you covered it pretty well.
Yes, it is glitchless. That's true too. No DK64 loves to be able to let you walk through walls, but we do not allow that in races and in season 2. So this is all glitchless rules. So no glitching through the walls, no glitching through suggestions or any of that any of that stuff. So you do have to stay. You do have to stay and pretend the walls actually are real.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you want any information, you can go to DK64randomizer.com and then discord.dk64randomizer.com too. Anyone is welcome to join, and there's always lots of information and everything. But this is Qualifier. This is Qualifier number 8 out of 12 for the Season 2 tournament. And so we do have some people who are done. It'll be a big tournament of 32 people. And it should all be, or as many as we can, will be restreamed on this channel. So this is a great channel to follow. And we will have people commentating and stuff and talking about all this. So we do already have some people who, have maybe not clinched their exact spot, but definitely have clinched the tournament with how many points and stuff they have. So we're just being qual number 8. We're definitely getting there. So. Yep, and the full rules and everything, it's all in Discord. So discord.dk64randomizer.com has all the information, and there's some help channels, and everyone's always willing to answer any questions or whatever too, anytime. So orange damage boosting, is that I know, like, not through Helm lobby or anything, but you can do like orange damage boosting in like the caves lobby to try to get that banana. But not to enter Helm. Enter Helm, you have to use vines. No damage boosting or twirls or anything. So, ooh, and we see a shared potion in Castle here shop. Sniper.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the whole like banning it in Helm lobby is just so that like it's consistent a little bit, like in terms of the end requirements, having Gone and Chunky and Vines.
Yeah, we want people to, because not everybody knows how to do that, so it's fair for some of the newer players who maybe didn't speedrun DK64 vanilla, and so to make it kind of fair for everybody has to follow the glitchless rules to make it quite a bit easier, because some of those damage boosts and jumps and stuff are very difficult to do. As someone who did not ever speedrun, I didn't ever speedrun Dunk Dunk 64, so some of those things are very hard to do. All right, so Tudos is going to go give us our first look inside the mushroom and see what thing here that we need. No, there's nothing to see the hints here, no. You have to take your own notes on this. But yeah, there's so hints also for people who aren't too familiar with this rando. The hints are crucial. If otherwise, you will be checking every single check, and there is, how many is there? Is it 367, something like that? You probably know the number.
It's around about 400.
So a ton.
Yeah, because it's 201 GB and blueprint checks, 10 crowns, 8 keys, 16 dirt patches,
all the shops.
All the shops. So the shops is about 100 itself. So yeah, I think it's around about, it's in the high
Banana
300 range. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the number 367, but I don't know if that was for season 2 or not. Because in the dev site, you can actually randomize melon crates now. Some interesting new things that are being tested. So some very, very cool stuff. Our devs are doing great work and working on trying to get even more randomization in. You can even customize, not for season 2, but the other race preset, NSAC, which is no style all keys, will randomize your coin locations, will randomize your colored banana locations, randomize your pickups. So what is a pickup is ammo in regular, could be oranges, could be something else, film. So lots of cool things. If you want a lot of randomization, that is possible too. Season 2 is lots more vanilla checks, just because it makes it a little bit easier to learn it. So when you get more familiar, that is just a banana medal.
It's also just about consistency, is that like trying to keep the consistency of times somewhat down, like keep it really consistent, just so we don't have like people like having super varied times and stuff like that.
Yeah, we try to have usually around say 145 to 2 hours is your typical season 2 length. We are gonna most likely be over that today. This is a spicy seed, so as they are not even in helm or have enough for helm yet, or still missing instruments and things. We're probably going to be over, my guess we're going to be over 2 hours today, but the last qual, we had finishers at 135 starting, and we have, at 140, we have had no finishers yet. So,
yeah,
an interesting variations in the seeds.
Yeah, most of the reason why this one is taking a little bit longer than usual is probably just because of the really late Diddy. Like, normally people find their 5th Kong definitely before the hour mark, but like maybe a little bit closer to like 40 minutes. With this, it was like an hour 10, an hour 20 when Tudos got Diddy here, so probably looking at around about 2 hours 30 minutes if he can find the rest of the stuff that he needs. I think the biggest problem that he has right now is Rocket Barrel. Everything else he can get hinted. He will, like, of course, like if he wants all instruments hinted, he'll have to like dip helm several times. But oh, there's something. Is this Rocket Barrel? Is guitar? That's something. That's good. So that would be.
Oh, guitar. Yeah, that's needed for Key 8 as well. So, and opens up Aztec. Opens up the bag of Aztec too, which Mushroom Insides. This fulfills that hint, but it could possibly be more stuff in the back of Aztec too.
Yeah.
Such a tough one. I don't quite in the classic casino. We still have some hints to follow. So we are not out of hints yet. The Mushroom Insides was a big one, which we got, but there was... Yeah, the balloon. I don't think we've seen anything through the balloon path yet, so... Okay, so there's more bananas. Again, they still need to get to that 60, so... Balloon to trombone at least won't be Lanky Dungeon. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it won't be Lanky Dungeon. It won't be Caves, because that also... the Caves Cactus, which is balloon locked by logic. Yeah, yeah. I really don't know where this balloon. I say it must be the treasure room. Like I think they have to go back and check that because I don't think either of them has checked that yet. I think that's your only balloon path that is open to you right now. Yeah. Oh, that's the wind tower. Yeah, that's true. So with
Yeah,
having slam, yeah, that's true. Lanky Tower could possibly be it because yeah, you have sniper, you have balloon, then you have your slam to get it. Oh, but
no
yeah, no
grape
grape,
though.
no grape. Yeah, what was on that? I couldn't see. I didn't see it. Look like
I
it did.
think it was. I think it was a blueprint.
Yeah. Yeah, so we might need grape. We don't know. Judo's checking what medals he needs. I gotta run back over there and check some stuff.
Tudo still hasn't checked 2 shops which Diddy had stuff in though. He still hasn't gone to the other Diddy one in Galleon, and he still hasn't gone to the one in Caves, Cranky. So there's going to be a few things there that he's missing. Kamerson now finds Balloon. But it's interesting if... yeah, like Super Duper was required for this. So, where was the slam hint?
We didn't have one, did we?
No, I don't think we did.
I don't think we did either.
Pearl? Not really useful.
Pearl, nope. Thank you,
Inbo
but
form
that
palaces.
yeah, that's a good balloon check though, because there's logically you need balloon to get up there. Unless it's thinking that you need balloon to get the medal. No. Came up a little short. With no rock barrel, right? Balloon, I believe, is logical to get there, so...
Yeah, balloon is a method you can use to get there, but it would mean that this would have to lock rocket barrel in some way, because rocket barrel is also like it would be balloon or rocket barrel.
Right. But with not knowing where rocket barrel is.
Yeah.
Yeah, never know. I mean, rocket barrel could be here.
It could be, yeah.
Because rocket barrel is needed for key 8. It's having Diddy on there, so this is a rough one to get. Oh, we got it that time. Okay, and hopefully not get knocked off.
It's a medal.
It's a medal. Okay, but what's on the this? I believe is Lanky's medal. Is balloon locked in here with no medal? Or no? We have enough. We might have enough free ones.
Yeah, no trombone, maybe. Peanuts? What? Oh wait, no, because balloon will be in Diddy alcove. Not balloon, trombone will be in Diddy alcove or Diddy cave in Japes.
Oh, okay.
And that's Peanuts locked. Okay.
That is, yep. Okay. And Kamerson got his bongos now from Cranky. Okay. Did Toodles not get that?
No, he hasn't gone back to the other 2 shops.
No, yeah. Right. Yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, we saw that, but yeah, he didn't go back there. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go check the peanut, which is good here. Because yeah, we know there's this red, but we don't know if we don't have feathers or grape to be able to get the other 2 things if there's anything in here.
Yeah, no, we don't. And it's nothing.
Nothing on both? Yeah, nothing on both. Blueprint. Yep. Okay. So that was trombone.
Jape's lobby might be a decent check. That's a very quick check for trombone.
That is.
Is he gonna just go to Helm to try and get the? No, because he's gonna need Rocket Barrel to get the bongos hint.
Diddy was first. Was Diddy first in the order? Or
No, it was Chunky Diddy, Donkey.
Chunky Diddy. Okay, yeah.
So in order to get the bongos hint, he will need.
Oh gosh, yeah. That's your third
Rocket
bong.
Barrel. And no, I'm starting to think that Umed might be onto something.
Yeah, maybe we are casinoing. I was like, no, we're not, but maybe we are. So we at least have our slams, but yeah, we may be in a Rocket Barrel casino, which is rough because what are our hints for that? I don't know.
Well, has either of them gone to check the other cave shop yet?
No,
It could be there.
So. Yeah, and it could be I don't know. We found the bean pretty early, so bean could have. I mean, bean could have something. We don't have feather yet, but it doesn't mean we can't find it. That locks a shop as well.
Yeah,
no
Aztec back is a good shout as well, because there's 2 shops that they haven't checked with that.
GB and the Diddy Rafters.
Anyway. I don't think this is a good use to get your final GB. I think it's, or well, close to your final GB. Because he still needs Hunky and Punch for K. Rool. So it's not like he's being held back by his Helm stuff. He's also being held back by the fact that he doesn't have Punch and he doesn't have Hunky. Is this going to be another Hunky casino?
Oh, it might be. It really might be.
Oh, is that a potion? Oh, that's a potion. What color is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Blue.
Is it blue? I say it's too dark. Yeah, it looks blue. Now, when you looked again, yeah, it looks blue. Could be great.
So he's
great though.
Grape or Sprint. He will need charge for that, which he doesn't have yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen charge.
That could be on the ice shield in caves, because I think that was a Diddy potion.
Yeah.
So that's either in the ice shield's either Rocket Barrel or charge. Oh, a Kamerson found Sprint. So that would be great then.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to. Every time I go to Kamerson, he's in ads. I'm like the constant ads in Kamerson, just to see what his tracker shows.
Okay, let's see, because I think Kamerson will probably remember to check both shops.
Yes. So he gets.
So there's Gom, which Tudos has.
Yep. Which is that's obviously very important because it's both needed for Helm and for Chunky K. Rool. So good, obviously a good find. Very, very good find.
He's gonna pick up the bean, of course.
Yeah, can't leave the bean. Make the people happy.
And there's like a non-zero chance that the bean is required.
Yes, the bean could have something. Bean absolutely could have something.
Yeah, they won't be able to check yet because they don't have a feather. Oh, Kamerson does have feather though.
Kamerson does have feather. Okay, where did he get feather? I do not recall him getting feather, so. And what did he get? Oh, he's okay, so hopefully he can check the other shop. But why is he grabbing the Diddy coins? Because Diddy has to buy one more thing. So,
Oh,
banana.
he's extreme to ours as well.
Oh.
Like, did we miss it?
Did we not? Yeah, I thought it was. Thought it was 2 Diddies in there, but maybe not.
Does someone want to do a VOD check and like check?
Anyone see if it's there, or if someone else has it, or don't ask. But if someone else has it on their thing, they see anyone else grab it. If you're watching other people as well, because I believe how many is this? 25? Is there 25 people in this race?
Yeah, 25. It's a pearl on the helm lobby
There's
barrel.
28.
So that would
Yeah,
probably be the one to go for if they do need the mermaid check. 2Dose is going into helm, but he will not be able to get very far because he doesn't have rocket barrel. I think maybe he's hoping, is there something in helm that he needs?
Maybe, yeah, in one of the other rooms.
I mean, oh, there's a potion here though. It's a shared potion, though, so it's probably going to be a belt.
Yeah, probably. Or homing, which probably is not needed. Okay. He didn't get it.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
He didn't get it, okay. Yeah.
Bean is GB.
Oh, Bean's a GB. Okay. Sorry, bean leavers. We found the bean, but we can't do anything, so. But
I'm gonna grab a refreshment real quick. I'll be back in a sec.
he is, so is he going back? Oh no, is he going back to my potion? I don't think so. Okay, and Toodles is back in caves. I wonder what he is. What is he looking for? Maybe he is thinking about what does he need. So now, between them both, they both do have all the instruments, but not one person is still missing some instruments here. So again, check their medals. Oh, Kamerson missed this splat here. This is outside mushroom outsides, but still, you never know. Spots are easy check, so just a GB. He's also trying to make sure he gets up to his 60. Okay, so now we have we could check this Diddy lower because we have the oranges, so could be something there. So this is a fun check. You gotta make sure you don't get bumped off. Use your oranges wisely. The first person look, really helpful to be able to grab this. Shoot your oranges across. He's running kind of low, but and jump across if you need to. That is a shooting enemy, so you can get that one. And so was that one. Not too bad. And what does he get? Just a blueprint, so okay. Kamerson coming to helm. Maybe he's checking the helm lobby. With sniper, you do have the that Kasplat in logic. So you technically need logically you'd need a sniper to be able to shoot that switch and then be able to get that bridge across. But a red print, yeah. So yeah, Kamerson checking that barrel. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. So blueprint, yeah. Tudo's checking this. This is rocket barrel locked, so you can't do anything. Maybe it's just checking to see what that is, but he's still maybe looking for bongos too. But I think rocket barrel is really your chunky items too. But Kamerson checking because you can't check the arena at the top either because that is also rocket barrel locked, as we found out. We cannot be there.
Yeah. Kamerson's also checking the other rooms.
Yeah,
that's
something. It's not a bad idea. But yeah, the arena is also a check, but with no rocket barrel, you can't get up there. But technically, you could have one of the chunky items up there.
Okay, so Kamerson's just got a trombone him, which is good for him.
Yes.
He will need peanuts for it though, so that's not really going to help him outside of just knowing that he's looking for peanuts instead of trombone, really. Yeah, that's a red potion in there, so he knows he's gonna. Tudos knows he's going to need punch and hunky. That's what he's looking for.
Right. And, well, and Rock Barrel too, but yeah, I don't know if he... But yeah, checking these medals is not a bad thing. When you're not sure, it's probably on a medal somewhere.
Kamerson is in deep thinking mode.
Yeah. What are we looking for? What do we have? What did he get? Just a GB.
Yeah.
2 doses, but a GB. Yeah. So yeah, just clear your medals. Clear. Check. Try to get all your checks. Whatever you can. Anything that's not hinted foolish is possible. So.
Oh, was it? Yeah, yeah. Ah, it's just junk. So actually, Slam was hinted then, because it was Cave's Meta Rewards.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because it was needed. Maybe because it was needed for Diddy.
Yeah, it was needed for Diddy, but more importantly, it was needed for pop guns, which was needed for trombone.
Right. Yeah. Slam actually was very, very useful this seed. Definitely need that. So as we just crossed the 2-hour mark, nobody's done yet. So I think that's...
Has Tudo's checked Cave's shop yet?
I don't think so. So what do we get? What do we get on the tower? Nope, nothing. Right?
No.
Kamerson, check
There's
that
nothing up there.
that balloon tower, which we thought maybe was it, but since you're trying to chase your balloon, I mean, you didn't get anything else from that middle reward with balloon, right? So, what is balloon leading you to? I guess with the trombone now, maybe the caves one.
Yeah, the Lanky Igloo would be a good idea.
And Lanky's
or
castle
dungeon.
Griffin.
Oh, there's a green potion in there. They need grab.
Oh,
So
he has grab.
Yeah, but that's going to be a problem for Kamerson because he doesn't have super duper.
He
2, 3,
doesn't have
1.
Oh, right. Oh no. 2, 3, 1. It looked like.
Yeah, 2, 3, 1.
Yeah. So which one is this? We know this is needed. This is either hunky or this is punch. So both are needed for key rules. So very, very good find by Tudos here. Very, very good. So that at least helps your chunky your chunky fight to get down. So.
And this was hinted. This is the Forest Mills' path to yada yada yada.
Oh, the mills were hinted. Yep. So there we go. Okay.
Yeah. So I know probably the best thing for Tudos to do would be to. Oh, he hasn't turned the Crusher on because he doesn't have punch.
Oh no.
And he's just remembered.
Yep. Yep.
No punch,
So-
therefore can't play the triangle pad. Hopefully for him, this is.
Hopefully that is punch, but yeah, you gotta go back to the clock, turn it back to night, be able to go pick up this potion.
And then if
So,
it's
a
punch,
little
then
bit
he's got to turn it back to day.
right. Yeah, keep going back and forth.
Yeah.
But all right, Kamerson, thinking about checking some of these castle underground checks.
It
Maybe
was
the
punch.
punch.
So
All right, so go back if he wants.
that opens a couple good checks. He's got factory lobby, of course. The punch box in there. Kamerson's checking donkey minecart. This could also be something. Also opens up Gorilla Gone Cave and Caves.
I believe the Aztec tunnels was foolish, and he also can do the galleon, punch chests, and the arena,
Yeah.
and the ice fields and caves. So quite a few. Punch does lock quite a few things. So
And he can also check the Diddy shop and caves.
yes, if you remember,
I
you better remember.
My gosh. It's
Proper note taking in this rando is extremely important. If you forget something, what was on Donkey? I didn't see it. Donkey minecart?
clearly nothing important.
Yeah, he's leaving. No, okay, so nothing. That's a good grab check though, but yeah. No, proper note taking will make or break you. Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. And this is kind of what I was talking about earlier, is that like Kudos is great at the game, but forgets things a little bit sometimes.
Yeah. I think we all do, but I think especially a race like this, a qualifier race where the time matters, and how you do compared to other people really makes a difference. I think this is really the time, like the fun weeklies, sure. I mean, everyone wants to win, but one like this where this is determining your seeding for the qualifier or for the tournament. I think this is really important to make sure you've got your note-taking skills well in hand here, so you're not forgetting. You need to. It's worth the extra few seconds, I think, to take a quick note.
And now he sees it.
Good job remembering, Tudos.
And it's bongos. Okay. So there's bongos.
The Kamerson already has that, so that is
So he can now, like, at least get to this room, but he won't be able to do the check because he doesn't have Hunky Chunky. So he won't be able to pick up the boulder.
right. And I don't think you can. Yeah, realizing
So
that.
I think I wonder if that final potion in Galleon Diddy Chop is Hunky Chunky, and then that boulder room is Rocket Barrel, and then that should be the seed solved.
Yeah, I feel like Rocket
If
Barrel.
that is it, though.
Yeah, I feel like Rocket Barrel is the casino item in this one, but maybe not, right?
I don't think it's like a full-blown casino. This one's junk, and yeah, it's just junk. I know, now I'm starting to question myself, because both of them, like, dipped Galleon after...
Right, I know.
And I'm thinking to myself, like...
Did we
know,
miss
like-
it? I thought we know for sure they each had two, and I thought Diddy also had a third, but
Let me check.
Yeah.
You know what? I am opening DK64 speedruns on Twitch,
okay.
and I am going to the VOD, and I am checking myself.
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
maybe not. But... Alright, what is he? Wonder if he's gonna check the tree because you've got your blast, possibly.
Okay, so it wasn't on candies
Not
because
okay.
that just had a tiny potion.
Okay.
And now I'm checking Funkies. Thank you, Kamerson, for going through all of Galleon.
Right.
No, okay, I'm an idiot. We're both idiots.
Okay. It was nothing?
Nothing. It was literally just the cranky potion. Okay. Seed's still up in the air.
No, okay. I really thought so. We were There's been a lot of potions on shop, so you're probably confusing what level it was.
Yeah, probably. I'm not going through the whole VOD just to find where the potions were that they might have missed. So I think the best thing for them to do right now is to just go through their hints and see path to chunky phase stuff.
Yeah, they gotta follow whatever thing was path to chunky phase.
Because I think Tudos has clocked on that, like, he needs Hunky to get the red potion, which has a 50% chance of being Rocket Barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, because the other one's Charge, which...
Yeah.
I don't think Charge is going to help us. But the Kamerson is still, I believe, is still missing some more Diddy items.
Tudos is forgetting his Castle CB's a foolish hint.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I think this is the prime time for them to take a good look at the hint menu and to see what they have on them, kind of just take a fresh look at all their hints, and because like they'll be taking notes and stuff on, like, just so they don't have to open the hint menu, but like just so that they can see and like have a full fresh look and see if they've missed anything.
Or wrote it down wrong. I mean, that has happened too, where someone wrote, you read it, especially like with Factory and Forest, because they're both F, right? Even though they're color-coded now in the hints when you pull them up, it's still very easy. I've seen quite a few different racers get that mixed up. Or they'll accidentally write the wrong one, or they'll abbreviate it, and then they'll like think it's the wrong one. So looking at the hint menu is super helpful. And if you guys don't know, if anybody there, we have new watchers, all the hints are transcribed for you once you read them on the pause menu, which is a great thing, because again, if you forgot or wrote it down wrong, it's right there. You don't have to run back to the lobbies. It's right in the menu. So a big help.
Not sure why Tudos is going here, because this is castle surroundings still, if I remember correctly.
Even though he's got that sniper, this is a foolish area.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just forgetting that. So on the dev site, we have the locations in the pause menu as well, but not on live site yet. I'm a big fan of that. So that if you're like, which area is this again? If you're in the middle of it and you're forgetting that, what area is this? You just quickly pause and it's right there. That is one of the best quality of life, I think, recent ones. Oh.
So Sprint was there.
The potions should never be hinted foolish.
No, it's just foolish if there is like no universe where you could need it. Like, yeah, it's not in or case kind of thing, you know. Like,
yeah, I thought that's what LaRock was saying. You can never hint a Kong move foolish, because you never could fully know. I don't know. It's something we should clarify. But I remember him saying that no Kong move. You can have a family move foolish, but I thought Castle Surroundings was foolish. We thought we read that. We thought that. So
yeah,
that is something a Castle Surroundings. Yeah, that is a Castle Surroundings check, right? We're not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember him saying that you can't have any Kong move there. You can have the family garbage ammo upgrades, whatever, but you can't have any family or any specific Kong moves in a foolish area.
Does tree count as castle rooms, perhaps?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if that's not castle surroundings. That's why I said it would be wonderful if we could pause it and just check that real quick.
Let me check. Let me
maybe-
check the hint spreadsheet.
If I don't know where mine is, I can go grab it. But if you got that, I usually have it open, but I think I might have closed it. That's just a blueprint there. And for Tudos. Oh, man, so weird. Hunky Hunky Casino. Rocket Barrel Casino. This is a... I think they are really... they're running out of ideas. I mean, they're definitely still... They're not running out of places. There's still places, but they're getting more and more things where it's definitely going to be harder to see which one is which.
Inside Tree Splat is castle surroundings.
It is castle surroundings, huh? Okay, that's an interesting it's an interesting one. We should take note of this and see that we should double check the hints. Anyone can confirm that we have that castle surroundings foolish hint?
For reference, it was in Fungi Lobby, that hint.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Oh, and Kamerson pulled off the twirl skip. So if you can twirl over that initial wall, the whatever this thorn thing doesn't, ice thorn thing doesn't turn. So it helps to navigate that. It still does damage, but at least it's not turning. So that's a nice skip. That is not in logic, but that is race legal. Oh, there's a red. Oh, which we knew that. Yeah, there's a red there, but that might be that's the 50-50 one where we need Hunky for.
Yeah. This is a good piano pattern. FCA, CF, FC.
Yeah. And it's a rainbow coin. Not helpful. So it was... I'm gonna check this arena, maybe. Nope.
Has anyone finished yet?
Nope.
No? Okay. Okay, Flagras strikes again with the trash seeds.
You got another one. We might, 215 and 0 finishers.
Who's gonna stop this man? Who's gonna stop him from creating seeds?
Yeah, well, I have the next one, so I'm doing Tuesday. So he and I believe he still has his quals to do, or their quals to do. So they should not be able to mod, because you can't mod one you're going to be entering. Yeah. So I believe this may be their last seed that they gen for the quals. They may be genning some seeds for tournament races. So I'm sorry for the people who are doing that.
Yeah.
Who are in those. Yeah. So Flagra, they were here earlier.
Probably, they realized that it was turning into a casino seed and decided to bail before they got the wrath of chat.
Right? And like, 2 hours, and there are no finishers. I'm going to leave right now.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yep, 216. So yay. This is definitely a spicy one. Yeah. Be interesting to see what is the path of this.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh, by the way, I've just realized this is a hunky casino.
Yeah. Hunky and Rocket Barrel. We're in a double casino right now.
Right, but I mean, like, I'm thinking that Rocket Barrel's probably hunky locked.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's possible that it's not, but
Yeah,
right
it's
now,
still
it's
50-50.
definitely a hunky casino.
I feel like, I don't know, of 28 people playing, 28 people playing, nobody's found Hunky yet? That just seems surprising, because if it was, then if that was Rocket Barrel, I feel like somebody should have found that by now. Yeah, the boss place, that's true. I don't know if anyone has checked the bosses. Have we seen Doga 2? Have we seen where he is?
I don't
I don't
think
think
we've seen
we-
it in terms of Kamerson and Tudos.
Yeah, I don't think so. But that is true. If you have to have Hunky in the level with Doga 2. I mean, if Doga 2 is level 7, it doesn't matter. Because then it's just not in Helm. But yeah, you have to have it before that. So if Doga 2 is like level 5, at least narrows it down. So maybe worth checking bosses for, just to help narrow this down.
Yeah. And also they're like a hint short as well. They're missing they can't get the hint in Cave's Lobby Diddy because they don't have Rocket Barrel.
But it could be a Hunky hint, but it shouldn't be a Rocket Barrel hint because hints should not lock themselves.
Well, it shouldn't be if Hunky locks Rocket Barrel, then it's not a Hunky hint.
It's not a Hunky hint either. So yeah, I don't know which hint we are missing. If we're missing a Foolish or a path hint or a key hint. I have not been keeping good enough track of that.
So
and
Kamerson
Cameron
finds popguns.
That's good. Oh man. this is a
The Blastomatic is the death machine in Helm that you have to turn off. Check, because it was around that area, I think. Maybe it was Castle Lobby that had that hint.
Yeah.
I saw the words castle surroundings.
Oh, Blastomatic is I don't remember the order, but it's Donkey, Diddy. No, I think it's Lanky, Diddy. Diddy is second, and Donkey, I believe, is third, right?
Chunky Diddy Donkey.
Oh, Chunky. Okay, Chunky Diddy. Chunky Diddy Donkey. Yeah, because I knew Donkey was because they didn't have bungles for a bit, and they were like, if that's to get that hint, it's third. And Diddy, of course, we need Rocket Barrel for. Chunky. Okay. So yeah, you can't even do Helm because you don't have Rocket Barrel. Rocket and Hunky Casino, because Hunky is locking a red potion. Although I think that is Chimpy Charge. Just
you think it's charged?
Just metagaming on nobody's finished yet, and with 28 players, someone has got to have found Hunky. Someone's got it, and I think that's got to be charged. So just based off the times of that, I mean, someone has to find Hunky.
Then, like, they also need Punch as well. So you're saying that the person who's found Hunky has also found Punch, and therefore has done that check. Because Punch was locked behind Forest Mill, which is hinted.
True. Yeah, that is hinted. So I feel like enough people should be able to read the hints. But again, this is just a guess. We can't tell what everyone's thinking, so we can't watch everybody.
No, unfortunately, I don't have 25 sets of eyes.
Yeah, me neither. Hard enough keeping track of both of these. We're already forgetting things. So long in, it's like, wait, what was that? Did we forgetting that? And I
mean, in fairness, we were both convinced for like about an hour that there was another Diddy potion in Galleon, so... Oh, pause champ.
Potion! Is this Chunky's?
Yeah, this is Chunky Fudge Temple.
Oh, Chunky 5-door, okay. So it's pineapple locked. Interesting.
So this could be one of 10 different things.
Yeah, still quite a few.
Oh no.
Oh, it's homing.
No. Still not junk. Still not junk.
No, we couldn't need
Still
homing.
telling Alrock to shut up.
Yep. Larock is a known homing ammo enjoyer. But yeah, I mean, check your. What are you gonna right? Guitar was a pat. You know, it's not a bad idea to check what these guitar lock things.
Yeah.
All this is guitar locked, so and vines as well. Well, we actually don't know for sure if this was vines locked because we don't know where Rocket Barrel is. But no, Rocket Barrel means you needed to have vines to get back here because you can't logically access the guitar pad without vines or Rocket Barrel.
Right.
But nobody has it. Yes, this is rolled by Flagra. Yep. another fun. They are 2-1 with bad and good seeds. 2 bad and one good.
There he is. All right, Flago, we got a bone to pick with you. What on earth is this seed?
What is this? What is it? Double casino? What are you rolling here? What are you rolling here? This is definitely an interesting one. Yeah, definitely from the depths of hell.
I think this is further than hell, in all honesty.
I know, right? I think this is pretty bad. So.
Oh, Castle Surroundings is path to Key 8. Oh, okay.
Okay, Japes DK hint was Castle Surroundings. Okay, so that.
So sprint could be the path, which means that could be Castle, the sprint thing in Castle Underground. Could be sprint cabin as well in caves.
They did. We have trombone. It's
not going to be rabbit race because that's in Altree, which is foolish.
And
it's
Beetle race was track.
Yeah. Beetle race was a pearl. And then is there any other sprint checks? K-Lumsy, I'm going to assume they checked K-Lumsy.
I believe they looked. They went in there, so. And yes, we already said you can't make any more qual seeds, but you can make some bracket ones. So we were feeling terrible for anybody who gets you as their mod for the race. Flagra has to finish their quals. They need 4 more, I believe, and after today there is 4 more. So Kamerson checking tiny middle, but they got that, didn't they? I believe so. Yeah, 4 more. Right. So there is only 4 more after today. So you need to make sure you are in all 4 of those, or you will not get your 6 in.
Yeah, I mean, which is like you can run less than 6, but it means that you are, I believe you have less you can jettison basically.
Yeah, looking at the thing, I believe Flagra has a DNF though, so that's a 0. So I'm sure they want to get rid of that and drop that one.
Yeah, exactly.
You wanna, if you can get your schedule in to get all 6, you want to get all 6 because you never know when you have a bad one. And this we're in casino here, so the person who's fastest to full clear the game, that's what it looks like, which is what happened last time. Everyone was full clearing, and everyone started finishing within a few minutes of each other. So, really, how fast can you full clear this game? But no one has quit this one yet. I think people are understanding the importance of finishing your quals, even if you have a bad time, because you still get points. Even your last place, you still get 100 points, which is still it's better than getting a 0. So for seeding purposes, and there's more than 32 players, so you don't want to get bumped out either. The punch was, yeah. You thought, that's the worst, when you think you checked something, right? And you're like, I swear I checked it. Just like we were convinced it was on, we thought there was a potion on caves and it wasn't, right? You're like, I checked that, or I thought that. And
Yeah.
it's like, nope. You'd think that as a player, you'd be like, wait a minute. Why is there no potion here? So, definitely an interesting. So
I think,
yeah.
then everyone's now in the process of like pretty much full clearing levels.
Anything that's not foolish right now, you gotta check. I mean, yeah, you can try your hints, but I feel like the hints are not that helpful right now. I mean, maybe a path, but your pathing is very deep on this. No. Checking the
Yeah.
game.
Caesar gen without logs.
Yep. This is this is a race seed, so we will not be able to see the log. But I believe you can do some dev magic and see something when this is over.
Oh, there it is. Chudo's pulled it.
Is that Hunky?
Yeah, that's got to be Hunky.
It's got to be Hunky, right? Because we already, it's our only one missing. Yes, Hunky. All right, so we can check that red potion.
What is it? Okay, chat.
No.
Okay, place your bets. Is it Charger or Rocket Bell? I'm saying Rocket Bell. I am full believing that this is not going to be. This is not going to be a Rocket Casino.
You think it's charge, huh?
Okay, we got a charge vote. Come on.
Rocket, yep.
Rocket Bell, charge.
Yeah, we know it's one of the two because there's only two missing. So, and we know for sure it's red.
Yeah, it's a red move. Got another vote for Rocket. What about you, Sarah? What do you think it is?
I think it's charge. What do you think?
You think? I am full Rocket believer mode right now. Like.
I just
like
again
I am in believer territory. We are going to see.
Oh, I want to see Rocket, so we can finish. But let's see. Oh, and I think Kamerson still has quite a bit of a ways to get there. So, all right.
Yeah, Kamerson's missing super. I guess they didn't need super because he doesn't have super. I think Chippy Char. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay, game. I see what you're doing here. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is a
wow.
So okay, double casino, Hunky Casino, and Rocket Casino.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so Kamerson just got super duper.
Okay, that's good. Yes, to note, we are past 2 hours and 30 minutes, and of 28, there is still 0 finishers. So that was pretty casino to get that Hunky. I don't think that Cannon Game was hinted. Barrels, maybe?
More likely pineapple, I'd say. Pineapple would be most likely the item to be hinting that.
Yeah.
Kamerson has found a punch. Obviously, they don't know that yet, but
yeah.
Okay, Tudos is gonna get. Is he gonna gamble on grape? Yeah, he knows it is blue, so he's like
grape. Yeah, because it's the only one left. It's the only blue potion left. Oh
yeah.
My God. Yeah. Oh. So grape. Maybe it's in like lanky 5-door temple. I mean, because we know the owl tree's foolish, so that whole grape area is nothing. Or check a legend. Could be. But yeah, Temple does not have feather, but Kamerson does, so it is available. Definitely is available. So.
There's good seeds, bad seeds, and flowgrass seeds. True words have never been spoken before.
Is this season 2? Is this season 2? Are we sure? Did we roll some craziness here? All right, and Kamerson gets his punch. Very helpful. It was the best of seeds. It was the worst of seeds.
I don't think this is the best. I don't think this is anywhere close to the best of seeds. My bet, if I'm going to have to guess, part of me is saying sprint, cabin, and caves.
Yeah, I feel like did they not peak that? And Chimpy Charge does unlock the Beetle Race. So it's possible. They do have Stacks and Mini, of course. So possible to do that, to follow your charge, and also the Aztec lobby.
And also the castle surroundings as well. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Castle surroundings is path to key 8. I don't have they gotten anything in castle surroundings yet?
Yeah, what did they pull? They pulled what, homing out of the
homing was
homing was something else. No, they pulled
a 25-door.
What they pull out of the tree? They pulled something good out of the tree, right?
It was sprint that they pulled out of the tree.
Yeah, sprint. So so the sprint, that surroundings check. Oh man, yeah, could be.
Is that what they were waiting for? Because they needed grape in order to get that as well.
To do this check, Lanky's dungeon. You need grape. Yeah, you could do this without sprint, but you could do this with DK, but you need grape. You need grape for sure. But logically, you need sprint, right? So this is that sprint check.
Are we gonna see Rocket Barrel? No.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Just the blueprint. Nope. Wow. No, that's not a bad thing. Oh, and we do have a finisher. So it's in the seed somewhere.
Oh gosh, where is it? Not where is it? Who finished?
Andrea.
Oh, Andrea. Oh, that's a that's a surprise finisher. I don't think they've won a race yet.
Not in these quals, yeah. So that will be a big boost for points. So 2:34.06 is the first finishing time in this La Gras seed. So it's here. It's somewhere.
Just know that Flagra, I think the first seed kind of gave yourself a little bit of reputation. This seed's gonna make everyone quiver as soon as they hear your name.
The race mod. Run away. Maybe I will be asked to do more modding then. Mine haven't been this bad.
I think anyone it'll be an anyone but Flagra situation.
Yeah, much. Yeah, I guess you are becoming the villain of DK64 Randomizer.
Flagra.
King Flag Rule. Yes. That is a good one. That is a good one. Toodle's checking the minecarts.
Which we know is nothing, but he doesn't.
Nothing, but he's got to check. I mean, he got grab. I mean, you got to think through what you got and what you can do. That's right. That's definitely viewer content. So
yeah,
we're enjoying.
Wasn't expecting it, but we're here all night, people.
Yeah. We're here till it finish, so let's go.
Oh my gosh. Someone here's got to find it somewhere, right?
Yeah, we know it's somewhat finished, so we know it's in the game. It is not completely patched out. It is here somewhere. How buried it is, we don't.
Are you sure that Andrea didn't turn on like Elta Levitate or like
Maybe. We don't know.
or like I'm starting to doubt whether whether Rocket Barrel exists.
I know, right? It's like, nobody. But at least one person, so. Castle, even wasn't the medal? No, they got the medal and the Kasplat like almost at the exact same time. So was it? I don't remember which one it was, but it was right there. They were near that Kasplat for sure. So, all right, what are we gonna check? You wanna check Llama Temple?
It was the Kasplat, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, it was Kasplat. Yep. We are missing Rocket Barrel. I believe they are each. I don't know if we were missing specifically anything else. We don't know. I don't know who the. We know we have Chunky Lanky. I don't know who the third phase of K. Rool is. But I think Chudos knows how to do the trick with oranges for K. Rool's toes. I'm sure.
Oh
so,
yeah, he does.
He does. Yeah. So even if he doesn't find Feather, he can at least if he has a tiny phase, he can do that. So I believe it's Rocket Barrel. We have Slam. We have everything, so except Rocket Barrel. Rocket Barrel so it's killing us for Helm, as well as for if we need it for K. Rool, but we need it for Helm #1. So we have Diddy as room 2, so we absolutely need that. Oh, we check a Pound the X. Not a bad check either. Rocket Lock checks, yeah. It can't be a Rocket Lock check, that's for sure.
So yeah, at least we're not full clearing the entire game, just most of the game.
Yeah, we do have some foolish regions, of course, so we don't need to check those. What's here? What's here? No, rainbow coin. Big ol' rainbow coin. That's not it.
I know, it's gotta be... It's gotta... Like, I don't know, I'm getting pretty certain it's Sprint Cabin.
Yeah, someone's got to check that. Nope, crown in here. But no, this is a good check too. It's a charge. We just pulled charge. I mean, not a bad idea to check this stuff. But what is it? Nope, banana. Yeah, I think that's got to be where they got to go. Is the charge cabin? I mean the sprint cabin. There's yours. Surprised neither of them have thought of that yet. But having found, again, they follow your hints. Follow your hints.
I mean, but you can be tunnel vision so much. Like it's easy to tunnel vision.
It's true too. All right, is Judas gonna check Beetle Race?
Well, it's not gonna be this. He knows. Yeah, he just realized it can't be Beetle Race. Or the Gong Tower, because that's logically rocket locked.
Lies rocket lock. Yeah, that's true. I forget everyone gets it the other way, but yeah, it is a rocket lock. So true. That is a Rocket Barrel check. So it can't be that. At least it sort of narrows it down, right? At least a little bit. And we know the tunnels are foolish. So yeah, the grape, we just found grape, so we can check the grape, 5-door. Check the banana medals on the way. If we need to. We get Diddy's here, but... Let's see, I don't know. Coming this? Okay. Yeah.
Looks like... Kamerson's about to pull... homing.
Homing, yep. He sees a potion, he gets excited. A potion!
I mean, who doesn't?
Oh, so especially now when you need a potion. You absolutely need a potion. Yeah, Lanky is one. I mean, we just got grape, so we can get more bananas in here as well. Kamerson probably not happy he found homing.
Oh,
Not really help you.
potion.
Potion!
alert.
Welcome to bonus stage.
It doesn't. There could be. It could be.
This has to be rocket.
This has to be rocket, right? Because do we have any more bait? Do we have ammo belt too?
We have about one.
We have
don't.
one, and I believe we have both instrument upgrades, right? I know we have third melon. Oh, I don't know if we have instrument upgrade too.
I don't think we have instrument upgrade 2. So it's either instrument upgrade 2, belt 2 maybe, or rocket.
Judos with a nice clear of the bugs. All right,
It's rocket! We are getting a race winner on this scene! I am going to bed before midnight tonight!
Nice. So he's rushing off. Rushing off to Helm to complete it. All right. So go mode, I believe, right? Because it doesn't matter what the other Kong is. He has everything for everybody. Because he can do oranges for tiny if it's tiny.
He has everything he needs.
Charge the grape to rocket barrel.
Yeah. So, was this like minus feather? Like, you pretty much needed all the moves.
Yeah, you needed a lot of stuff for this. This rocket was and look, rocket was locked in Aztec, so it was also guitar locked.
Yeah, it was guitar locked, it was charge locked, it was grape locked, it was hunky. It was hunky punch, barrel locked, vines locked.
This was really deep. This was really, really deep.
Yeah.
So
wow. Assuming it's DK phase, because I feel like if it was something other than that, then like, I don't know, I feel like we would have gotten a hint for it.
I don't know, Chunky's Chunky was quite buried, so the hunky hints took a lot of the hints too, which is typically what happens with Chunky phase as it needs 4 moves.
Yeah.
Usually it takes up most of the hints, no matter who else is in it. And Lanky as well, trying to get that trombone was pretty buried, so I really feel like it's an equal chance to be any of them. With only season 2 has locked of only 5K rule path hints. This was a crazy that was a crazy rocket barrel.
Yeah.
As noted by the lobby not finishing. Still 246. Still only one finisher, so.
Yeah.
To know 27 people are still going.
Oh, we've got a finisher.
Oh,
Shady
another
missed.
finisher. Oh, Shady missed doing his part to knock back that curve because he has his 6 quals done. So, interesting second place there. Can't help him in points, but can definitely hurt other people.
Yeah.
So, Tudos, I know he's mentioned that in the Discord that you can and should play if you want to affect the point curves for other people. And Shady just did that.
Yeah.
So he missed with the affecting other people, pushing their points down and raising his seed. You know, that's definitely an option for people if they choose to do that. It's definitely there. So you can affect. If you're fast, you can affect. What other people are doing as well.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, so Toodles with the long, man-made wall here.
Yeah.
Oh, got a lot of enemies, and they're really spread out. That's the hard part. It's not a ton of enemies, but a lot of people. So you can't use your gun in here. Oh, smart! You move to switch to Chunky and kill them all with the pineapple, so it kills them faster.
Judo's saying in his chat that he said he doesn't think anything was unhinted, just really bad paths, and he will talk it out in the interview.
Yes. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to hear from their side. I mean, we're here looking at two different people and, looking at... It's a lot harder. It's a lot harder when you're playing and you're trying to keep all your hints straight, and we can ask chat. We can have help.
Yeah.
And we still made mistakes, There's so much going on.
Yeah, the Galleon Dilly incident.
Yeah, so I mean, there's definitely, there's a lot, especially with such difficult paths here. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
I definitely think it's a lot of different stuff. But yeah, so what's in here now that Kamerson is checking
Oh,
this?
it's a GB.
Oh, it's a GB. I was wondering if it was going to be a potion or something, but obviously we know it's not Rocket Barrel, but not a bad. We talked about that. We thought it was there, so not a bad check, right? I mean, definitely doing all the smart things and trying to follow your paths and your hints.
Yeah. I wonder what was the castle surroundings and path to Key 8.
Yeah, what did we get from Sprint there? Or that Splat was, what was that? Oh, Super Duper wouldn't have been hinted, though. For Key 8, because you don't need that for Key 8, so... Did that lead to anything in Forest, though? I don't think so.
Oh, you need the Super Duper to access Grape.
Oh, you did! Oh, so there you go! So there's your... Yeah. So yes, you did need that. Okay, I was trying to think about that. It's like, wait a minute. Yeah. So your Slam locked Grape, which then locked your Rocket Barrel. So, which was your P8. So yeah, that Slam was... So there, your Castle Surroundings hint was trying to lead you on that path. So yeah, thinking about it now, right? That was because that locked Grape.
Yeah.
In level 7. Red Slam locked, level 7. Yeah, so I think Judo's, like you said, it's a long
convoluted path. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it is. It is hinted. It's just trying to solve these hints is very tough. Very, very tough, so.
Yeah.
Whew.
Two hours, 51 minutes in, still only 2 finishes. Will we get a rare top 3 only sub 3?
Sub 3! I know, sub 3! Wow. Oh, who was the third phase? I missed the wall.
I didn't catch that.
Okay. He probably didn't even look, right? He knows he has everything he needs. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I was just curious to see who it was, but anybody see? I don't know. It probably went by 2. Honestly, I bet he didn't look. It was on screen? Okay. Shady! GG's! Second place. That last chain, yeah. Yeah. Was it DK? Okay, it was DK. Yep. So, again, you need nothing, so...
Yeah. This is what I get for looking at race time. I was like, has anyone else finished?
I know, me too. The minute you look away for a second.
Then suddenly there's some vital information that you're like, oh, wait, what was that?
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute. I think we both looked away at the exact same time. Like, did someone check? Can't look at all the different things at the same time.
I said I
But-
needed 25 pairs of eyes to look at every racer. I think I needed about 50.
There's multiple things to look at. You gotta look at the race time. You gotta look at everyone's thing. You gotta look at notes. All right. But yeah, at least Toodles is here in K-Rool, so we should be finishing shortly. So Shady, what did you think of this as one of our only 2 finishers? You gotta give us all the information right now.
I think everyone's words will be along the lines of, "Don't gen another seed ever again."
Never ever allowed.
Requesting devs to IP ban Flagra from the generator.
Yeah, don't talk to me or my seats ever again. The factory to 8 hint that wasn't solved, so yeah. Yeah, this path was definitely unusual. So.
And it's interesting, it's worth noting that Elrock is in this race as well. Elrock being the person who came up with the hint system and has refined it to what it is today. And let me double check. He's in this race. He hasn't finished yet.
Right. He is our Lord of Logic, and he usually is very good with the hints and stuff, so...
Oh, we got another finisher. Barry has just finished.
Oh, Barry got
2:54.56.
Wow. Oh, and there's he sniped Toodles by less than 10 seconds.
9 seconds.
9 seconds. Oh, wow.
That was a interesting ride of a seed. Well, GG to do those, because that was, I don't know, like...
Yeah. Wow. That was good. So I believe he will be here shortly. So
yeah,
for an interview and to tell us all his thoughts about the wonderful pathing of this. Oh
my gosh. I think the first question I'm going to ask him is, what would you rate this seed out of 10?
Right?
Because I imagine it's probably going to be like 2 or 3.
I don't know. Sometimes Toodles likes these complicated ones. Maybe not when he's playing, though. I know I was listening when he was coming. The last Flagra fun one.
Yeah.
And he was enjoying it, but yeah, he wasn't a player in that one.
Yeah, we'll just call Flagra the fun seed generator.
Welcome, Barry. Thank you for the raid. We GG's on 3rd place.
Oh, Sneet also finished as well with got sniped by Toodles by 28 seconds. So we had 3 finishes in the space of around about half a minute.
Yeah, so that's how long it takes to full clear all this stuff.
Yeah. Morning. Congratulations.
GG on 4th place.
I mean, I got 4th place, but was really anyone the winner when they played the seed?
What would you rate this seed like out of 10?
No comment. I will say this though, and I was talking in my stream chat a bit. I think the seed would have been way better if multipath hints were a thing in season 2, but they're not.
Yes.
From what I can see with my hints, I think everything was implied hinted, despite it not looking like that. Grape was in Forest Mills, which pointed me back to Aztec 5-door Temple. So that's how I found Rocket Barrel. What else here? So Galleon Tiny Submarine was barrel throw, which of course is very, very wide, but that's why I wanted to do cannon game, right? So that got me something from there. So like a lot of these things were like on stupid long paths that weren't like direct. Like these hints were directly pointing to the thing you needed. Is at the end of the day.
It was, yes. Once you see the conclusion of the path, I think it helps you figure out. Okay, like that castle surroundings, we couldn't figure out which that was because we found like sprint and Kamerson was chasing sprint checks and. It's like, is that it? But then when we thought back, it was like, wait, we found Super Duper there. And that led to Grape. So
just a lot of really long paths. And I thought I had a really crappy start. I think I only had like 10 GBs in 40 minutes, which is pretty atrocious for beginning. I'm not sure how everyone else was doing with that, but I just did not have a good start.
I mean, the family was like 1 hour 20 because the Diddy was like super locked.
Yeah.
And also, thinking about it as well, like you also went into Cannon Game Room like an hour before you revisited it for Hunky.
Yeah,
like,
but that was so bad.
Yeah.
I like totally whiffed on several things. Like Sarah posted in my chat when I finally remembered that there was something in the shop and caves with Diddy I needed to buy.
We were talking about it for like 40 minutes. Is like, when's Tudor's going to get that item in caves?
Yeah. I was like, I should have got that. I was like, yeah. That was definitely we were
and like
that.
I was looking at my hints and I'm like, I never marked anything in Cave's shop's hint. I clearly must have got it, then forgot to mark it, and then just didn't revisit it for a long time.
Yeah. That's what we figured. It was like he must have forgotten to write it down because the shop one, I mean, it's not locked, I mean, obviously you have the Kong, but once you get the Kong, you can get it. So it's like,
Yeah.
But we must have, once you got it, we thought you were going to run there to get your, like you got those lanky ones when you got lanky. It was like, we thought for sure you were going to get the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a very interesting seed, let's just say.
So, for sure.
Dang, Barry sniped me by 9 seconds. That's a big rip.
We saw that. We were like, oh no. We were like, Judas is going to get third place. And then, nope.
Yeah.
Top 4 is what matters most, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Tudors, you got the DK thumb of the race time. You got the most important position.
Yes.
The DK now, for those who don't understand, way back in the day of DK64 speedruns, I'm not even sure why we did this, but for first, second, third place in leaderboards, of course, we had gold, silver, bronze. But for fourth place, we put the DK thumb emoji. I have no idea why that was a thing, but like it became an inside joke for everyone to try to get fourth place instead of first place.
First, okay. Should bring them back.
Yeah, if you weren't top 3, at least you got the thumb. Like that was the whole thing. Yeah, but no, I think it's like this is of course a Flagara seed, like in full like this is definitely a Flagara seed. And I think you'll be happy to know that he says that he's going to be busy with like making sure he gets his 6 other qualifiers in. So he's not going to be genning any more qualifier seeds. So hopefully Flagra's reign of tyranny and terror over qualifiers is over.
But they could be generating one for tournament matches.
Yeah, brackets.
Whatever place they get, they won't be in every match. So you might have me doing some of the rest of the qualifiers, but there's We're going to come back and get you a fun one like this in a 1-versus-1 bracket match.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yes, absolutely. So this
Looks
was
like-
your third match, Judos?
This was my third. I'm going to. Well, obviously there's 3 restreams left. 4 restreams left. I'm sure I have to help out with some of those, so I should be able to get at least one in.
Yeah, and I think there was some help maybe coming for you, possibly in some of those as well. So
Yep. But like with the points I have, I'm pretty comfortable with just doing 4 races, so it's not the end of the world as long as I get 4 in.
yeah, obviously you have to make sure you get your enough to qualify. But
I think
yeah.
honestly, like as long as you have 2, like it just means that like if you get 2 races in, it means that you'll just have 4 DNFs and your score will be pretty bad, but like at
Like,
least like,
but
you get something, yeah.
yeah, I just wonder though with all the points, with enough, there's a lot of people. We're over 60, so you might not, with only one race, you might not have enough because your top score gets dropped. You might not have enough points to be able to drop or to be able to get into the seating if you only had
Mhm.
2. So
Yeah, exactly. I think this like it'll be interesting to see how many people finish and kind of like hopefully everyone will finish because it'll be a good testament to like it doesn't matter like if you finish stone dead last with a time of 12 hours 12 minutes and 22 seconds or whatever. It like all that matters is finishing. And yeah
some points are better than 0. Anything is better than 0, especially with how competitive these have become with a lot of people. These 28, 30 person races, and there's only 32 spots. So you got to make sure you want to get in. You got to get in. So
yeah
Oh no, I have both Elrock and Edgar pulled up. Both of them have everything except Rocket Barrel.
Oh no, we were so surprised that like if you're saying that like everything was hinted like in some way or another, that Elrock like of all people like
Oh, no, he had hunky like 30 minutes before Tudos. Like
oh
he's had it so long. I don't know why he hasn't, and he has grape. Like I don't know.
I know. I mean, at that point, he's like outside of rocket checks. Like he's pretty much clearing the full game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like metaed that. Well, I think only Andrea was done when I got into go mode. So like
Yeah.
I was kind of meting at that point where it's like, okay, well, this was really deep. Like, if this was really deep, it's very possible that Grape is the one locking it. That's why when I immediately went to Castle Crypt after that because I didn't have Featherbow either. So like those were 2 checks that like would have been locked super deep in the seed.
Yeah. I don't think Feather was. I'm trying to remember where Feather was, but it wasn't super locked. Kamerson had it very early, so not very early, but he's had it at least an hour. Like, yeah, they obviously didn't need it, but we knew you could do the orange trick on Tiny if it was Tiny in K. Rool anyway, so we knew you weren't worried about it. But yeah, this, like you said, I think the hints were there. It's just solving them is really, really a test of logic, and or you just get lucky and you stumble upon the right thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe this is the most spread out, other than these, you guys here in like second, third, or third, fourth, fifth place here close, but there hasn't been another. It's been another 10 minutes. There hasn't been any more finishers. So
Yeah.
12 minutes, 8 minutes, and then you guys all 3 people within 40 seconds.
We've just had a note for
Oh,
finisher of
we just did.
Kilvarise. I don't know if that's how you
Kilvaris,
pronounce
I
it.
think it is.
Kilvaris, yeah, it finished in 6th place with a 305.
So
48.
top 5 are all sub 3, and that's it. So it's
Yep. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see kind of like the spread of times after this.
Yeah, because this is around the times of people like full clearing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we
and
found that out from the last one where last full grass seed where it was really long, and I believe like Connor got like 245 or something, and Riley got like 246, right? So it was like that's how long it takes. So
yeah. Yeah, and you can see Kamerson here like just going through like hinted regions trying to find something.
yeah, that's where can it be, right? If you don't put together that, I think that's a tough one because typically slams are not hinted. So, and you found sprint also in castle surroundings. If it was your only slam you found here, I would think, yeah, you could follow your slam hints, but having something else being found here, and slams are usually like never hinted. It's so rare to have those slams hinted. I think that's really tough to. Are you going to follow your super duper slam checks? And what does
I
that give
think
you? Like,
I think you could pull it together though, because if Super Slam was hinted for Diddy, you know that Super Duper was not locked by Super, so therefore either like Super Duper has to be required in that sense, because if Super was hinted but Super did not look Duper, then Super Duper must be required, and so I don't know. I'm starting to, the more I think about it, the more I kind of agree with Tudo's sentiment that like nothing, like if anything was unhinted, it was like very minor stuff here and there. Like a lot of it was hinted. You just needed to like 4D chess it.
right, and go down these however
Yeah.
long this path. I mean, we were just talking about it before you got in, Tudos. It's like it's locked by. It's locked. That rock barrel was locked by what? Vines, barrels, guitar, grapes, slam. I mean, just so many
Funky
things.
punch, like
Yeah,
pineapple, barrels, a lot of things.
Yep.
Yeah.
oh, it was a
Shall
rough path.
we think about raiding Kamerson? Because it doesn't like it looks like they're not close to Go Emoji yet. He's still yet to find Grape, which is obviously needed.
Yeah, we can raid him.
Yeah. Unless you have any last words, 2 days or anything like that.
Flargo, and I say this by telling people don't start stream, but Flargo, what the fuck?
You're not supposed to say that.
Yeah. Dear. Dear. We were joking saying that Flagra should get a honorary role in a Discord, like cursed seed generator or something.
To be fair, the previous qual Flarga did, like the seed was fine.
Yeah.
They are 2-1, so they've had 2 really terrible ones and 1 good one.
Yeah.
So not a great record, but
Yeah.
so definitely some wild things, I think, of like more than an hour.
I think we should designate all future seed generating duties to Umed.
Yeah. Oh, he's got some bad ones too.
I mean, look, the first one that like nearly was qualifier 1, like yeah, but like qualifier like actual qualifier 1 was pretty good, and like
right.
like I vote Umed as like permanent seed generator for tournament races.
Yeah, might have been all right. I've growed like 2, I think, and it's been okay. So you guys will see what you have on Tuesday. Anyone who's in that one may have some interesting ones, because that's mine.
I think I see another person in Go mode. I think it's Omega Ventus.
Okay.
But yeah, let's raid someone who's not in Go mode. And remember, no hints.
No hints.
No
Yeah.
hints. No hints. You saw nothing.
Right.
Um.
All right, let's raid. Raid. All right. Well, first of all, I hope this is Twitch. Let me just make sure. Don't want to raid some like random person who's not even playing.
Right.
Okay, that is their Twitch name. Cool.
Yeah, make sure it's like, oh, whose are we in?
All right, there we go.
All right.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching the restream, y'all. It was a good one. I'm sure it was very entertaining.
It was definitely a viewer seed. Absolutely for sure. So, but morning, everyone. We'll see you
Morning.
on next Tuesday, 7 Eastern time.